Oh.
It's okay.
Hey, everybody.
We're just
We're
all in different
probably
windows.
in the wrong window.
Yes, we are temporarily.
It's okay.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
but you
camera's
need
not
your
on.
camera.
Shit.
Because now I'm Miller.
Hold, please.
Ta-da.
Coming.
Boy.
And
Oh, psych.
Oh,
nope.
Hmm?
Nope.
Almost.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. There we are.
Yay!
There we go.
All right. So, hey everybody, we're Dicey Decisions, and this is our Twist of Fate campaign, playing through Planescape's Turn of Fortune's Wheel with some Book of Many Things content mixed into where we are now in Vecna, Eve of Ruin. We started at level 3. We are currently at level 19 on our way to cap it out at 20 when this campaign ends, unless of course they all die tonight. But we'll see how this goes.
Kind of sounds like a thinly veiled threat.
No threats at all. No threats at all. The dice are the dice.
I've already let him know what the procedure will be should I end up dying.
Kill us.
And there
Kill
is-
one of us. You won't. Do it.
There is a procedure.
So currently they came to this tower in Pendesmos to rescue the Wizards 3, who have been their colleagues in this fight against Vecna. They found 2 of them outside on stakes dead. Both Tasha and Alestial were dead outside, and they revived both of them and sent them both back to Sigil. However, Mordenkainen was inside, and the heroes went in. They found a demon with some driders inside that they had to vanquish, and when the killing blow by Kaelin happened against the demon burst into flames. Now this tower was being held into position by these strong spider webs. It was leaning over the precipice of a cavernous edge of a cliffside, and when the fireball exploded, it burned those webs away, and now the tower portion is falling. So for those who are up in the upper level, you can go ahead and share the map now, Corin, that are in the upper level, that is the section that is falling away. The section that Lorelei and Gil are in is stable. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
Yes.
And the yellow circle on the map is Mordenkainen's body laying on a table. So we will pick it up right after Kaelin's killing blow. Kaelin hopped up onto the landing up above as the tower starts to shift. And in this moment, I need those in the tower section to make if you are not flying, to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
The copy of a soul automatically fails as it is still paralyzed.
Quinn is flying.
Quinn is flying. Yeah.
Yeah,
Quinn is flying, so Quinn
cast
doesn't
and
have
fly
to.
on me and you.
Right, Quinn doesn't have to make the save.
15.
You make it with a 15.
Also 15.
You make it.
27.
You make it. No problem. So the 3 of you, no problem. However, a soul who is currently paralyzed falls over prone,
Oy.
which I will put on him.
About the Driders.
They have a climb speed, so they are not affected by the shifting footing.
So does a soul.
Oh, yeah, he's just standing there, isn't he?
Oh, a soul copy has?
Yeah, he also has a climb speed.
Oh, then he's not prone.
Oh, there we go. He's frozen, but
Just
damn it, he's
slowly
frozen.
Shifting in angle.
Yeah, he's frozen on the floor.
But this tower is moving, and it's moving quickly. So
Yes.
our next action is Gil. As
Well-
the other 2 Driders that are in the same level with you, Quinn, since you weren't here, the other 2 Driders got blinded last
That's
round.
nice.
So 2 of them are blinded, and 1 is prone currently. Of the combatants on your floor that you see.
Gil
And-
will holler up and say, "Is anyone going to be able to grab Mordenkainen?
I will do it.
Someone's got it." I'm going to stick my head up, and Cal.
That's 15 feet of movement to climb up.
Yes, I poke my head up and I go, "Cal, you're gonna get him."
I will try. Do my best.
Okay, well, watch this. And then I believe this is how the spell works, but I am going to cast a Vortex Warp on Calistrix and warp him 90 feet towards Mordenkainen. But let me just check to see if that's how that works.
I'm only about 35 feet away.
Yeah,
I can
why
do
not
it
just
myself.
Close
actually.
the distance for you for free, right?
Sure. Okay. I thought you were going to cast grease on the driders.
It's a very weird, specific request. I could. Yeah, I'd probably only hit about 2 of them, maybe
Don't
1.
kink shame. Don't kink shame.
It's true. Yes. Or another creature you can see within range, which is 90 feet. If you choose to fail the saving throw, you can make it if you would like to. You will appear next to Mordenkainen should you choose to fail.
I choose to fail.
Okay. You
So-
appear next to Mordenkainen.
Does that provoke from the Drider that's on the ground next to him?
Nope, he is magically shifted.
All right.
And then Gil just goes, "Okay, bye," and he starts climbing back down the ladder.
All right. So that's your full move and action.
I'm now realizing I could have just done that on Mordenkainen to get him to me.
It's okay.
Carry him.
It's okay.
Yeah, Mordenkainen, if he's not alive and he's just a corpse, he's sort of an object. He can neither choose nor he can't really pass a saving throw.
True.
Well, is he dead?
We don't
No
know.
one's made it to him yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we don't know.
Correct.
The other 2 were, so I have a suspicion. Is all I'm saying.
Maybe they were torturing him for info.
All right. That'll bring us to a soul copy.
When does the paralysis leave? It was from the aura of the creature we fought last time.
Oh.
I don't know how
Sorry.
easy that is
No.
defined. Yeah.
I got it. Give me a second. Good
Yep.
question. Hey, I spelled it right. Aura. Would be the start of his next turn. So we'll say that happened now.
Okay, so I am no longer paralyzed.
You're no longer paralyzed.
Heard. Looking, a soul looking around at the people who are in here. Is gonna make the decision that anyone in here can get themselves out. I will bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Immediately after taking the magic action, I may teleport 30 feet. So I will teleport again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I will move 5, 10, 15. And I will reach my hand out for an item from a Soul Prime. And a Soul Prime will pull out a giant chain with a 5,000 gold piece diamond on it. Still that chain that he gave to
Okay.
Quinn when he was when he had the rap battle.
All right. And that's your turn?
I guess I would still have an action. Or I guess taking the item is an action.
Given the complexity of that, yes, probably.
Then yeah, that is his turn.
Okay.
He's
He
gonna
has 2 count.
remind everyone that right on him is where the anti-magic field starts. Also, so if you're trying to teleport or like fly through, just be careful.
Right. Kalistric.
Okay. I find myself suddenly out of combat right next to Mordenkainen.
Uh-huh.
I pick him up and use a focus point to really drill down and focus on movement alone. That gives me a step of the wind,
Nice.
which allows me to move my full speed of 60 with someone in hand. So I can bring him with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I am going to jump off of that ledge
Uh-huh.
and land in the middle of the room. So, and we don't provoke attacks as we move. Dang it. So, I'll put
60 feet would
myself.
put you 5 feet past Gil, it looks like.
All right, so I'm put myself there
Plus a
with,
fall.
yeah, with him, and with my. I haven't used my action yet. I think I'm going to use dash and run another 60 feet. So,
Okay.
10, 20, 30, 40.
A soul
Is there
copy
anybody
when
still
you
outside?
when you get to a soul copy, he'll be like, "I'm gonna get us home."
Okay, so I'll stop next to a soul with Mordenkainen, and I don't have any sort of. I guess with a bonus action, still have a bonus action, and let me check my inventory. I might even have a drug. Do I have a potion of? I got no potions. I guess I carried nothing. Let me see. Hold on. Maybe with a bonus action. No, that would be an action to give him hand of healing, I think. Yeah, that's an action. So I'll just look down at him. I'll take a look at him and see if he's alive. I think I can heal him next turn.
Okay.
That's it.
He does not appear to be alive. He's covered in webs, like almost like webbed up like a mummy.
Okay.
You know, so you can't really see his features. You know it's him because part of his cloak and boots and things like that were sticking out. But
Okay.
you haven't
With-
like
And
taken
you're
the
not-
time to rip that stuff
And
off.
you're not gonna let
With
go.
my
Right.
my interact with objects, I'm going to tear the webbing off his face just so I can touch his skin.
When you do that, you notice he is pale white, obviously either dead or poisoned. You're not quite sure. But he is missing his eyes. They have been ripped out of his head.
Holy shit. Oh, you hear me exclaim loudly. Everyone does. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Who's got the blinded? Is that like a permanent thing? Where are we at with the blinded?
That was from the sunbeam.
I believe it is until the start of Vora's next turn.
Right.
Okay, so he's blind.
Yes.
Yep.
He casts darkness on himself
Yep.
Okay.
Fair.
because
Okay.
that's what you do when you're blind,
Yep.
Smoke bomb!
and you have the
Yeah.
ability.
Yep.
Fair.
You do it.
If I can't
So,
see, nobody can see.
Nobody can see. Exactly.
Well, except for maybe a pesky warlock. Wait a minute.
Wait a
I
minute.
do. I don't know. Shh. I don't know any of this.
And oops. The other guy who's blinded is going to do the same thing.
Yep.
Drider that's prone is going to stand up.
Oh, hey. Hi.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah. And it was trying to womp on Kalistric, but now it's got Quinn. So
Yeah, I'm more of a dessert, so
Full attack on Quinn, starting with the bite.
Run, little brother. Come with us.
18 will miss.
It will.
Long sword, first attack. 12 will miss. And second
Off
and
the
final
shield.
attack is a 19 and misses. Wow. You,
You got to be quick to catch me.
yep. All 3 attacks miss their mark. And he will, however, maneuver kind of this way.
Okay, he thinks I can't see him in there. That's cute.
Well, no, he's not
Okay.
putting himself fully in the darkness, but he's trying to get out. Like he feels this place moving. He knows what's about to happen.
Oh yeah, that's fair, I suppose. He also
And then
wants
it's
to live.
Vora's
That's
turn.
cute.
All right. The fact that I was literally right next to that Drider when he cast darkness, I am assuming that I can just. I mean, we're right there. We go dark. Can
It's
I
black.
shoot? Yes. I can probably hear him breathing, or
Yeah.
crinkly moving. I'm just gonna shoot off another sunbeam in that direction.
Okay, is that a attack roll or is it a saving throw?
That is a saving.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it in a line, and that would put the other one in line with it.
Yep.
So we'll see how that
Yeah,
goes.
they haven't moved since you did that, so there's no reason for you not to try the same.
Okay.
One failed and one succeeded.
Great. Cool. And
The one took half damage at 13, and the other took full at 26.
nice. Which one took full?
Drider 3.
Oh, the one far away from me.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Because it's fully dark, would they still get an attack of opportunity if I backed away?
Doesn't sunbeam dispel darkness, or is that something else?
It does not.
That would be a
I
funny,
just
crazy
double-checked
niche
it.
use, though.
Yeah, it would be.
Dawn does, but
Dawn.
I don't think Sunbeam does.
nope.
Okay.
It is
Can you
sunlight.
imagine?
It is sunlight if that matters, but it does not
So
dispel
briefly.
darkness.
Yeah.
Let me read Sunbeam.
Yep, it just
Maybe
says it is sunlight. It does not say it dispels magical darkness, which the spell daylight says it dispels magical darkness
Right.
Mhm.
and things like dawn and other effects.
Yeah, if I have sunburst, that does dispel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the Sunbeam does work because it's not a second level or lower spell
Mhm.
Right.
made
Correct.
of sunlight, which
just a
wouldn't
very
work in the
powerful
magical
laser.
darkness. So
Right.
it gets bright in there for a second, but then that's an instantaneous thing as
Got
it
it.
shoots off.
It's an Iron Man
Right.
pulse going through
Right.
the darkness.
Yeah.
Right. So just like you could hear them, they could hear you. So they would
Okay.
have disadvantage to attack you if you want to back away.
I do want to back away and down the
Okay.
stairs.
So he is going to. The stairs are a different story. So let's see if you back away without getting hit first.
Okay.
So that's going to be him targeting you. Target you with
And I
a
still have
bite
fire shield too, so.
at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Misses you.
Great.
That darkness radiates out that hole there, so you're going to have to make me a athletics check to get down the ladder safely.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a luck point to get advantage.
Probably pretty smart.
Flat roll.
Athletics. Yeah, I need help with that one. Oh, I didn't do my advantage. I'm stupid. Can I just roll it again?
Sure.
I didn't click the right button. My bad.
All right.
Help me.
So, you're slipping down this ladder. I will give you a choice. You can
Okay.
either stop and end your movement there, or you can fall down the ladder, land prone, and then continue your movement.
I will do that.
All right. You fall down. You take 5 points of damage as you fall,
Okay.
and then it's half your movement rate to stand back up. So you have moved a total of 10 feet plus half your movement rate.
So
So
25.
I only have 5 feet left, so
Correct.
yeah. So I'm just gonna lay there. Hey guys, what's up?
You're up. You can stand up and move
Oh,
5 more
okay.
feet, is what
Oh,
I'm saying,
hello.
as all part of
Gotcha,
this
gotcha.
movement.
Okay.
You're like a cat. You're like pretending that didn't happen.
Yeah.
You're just watching her hit the fucking floor like, boom. Hey, you
She
okay?
comes stumbling out of the darkness.
You good?
I'm fine. Fine. I'm fine.
You almost hit me.
I didn't.
First step's a doozy.
All right. That'll bring us top of round 4 to Quinn.
Eee. Well, there's still a big spider feller standing right next to me, you know?
There is. But this tower is
It's-
fallen.
It is falling, but it's gonna be falling at the beginning and the end of my round, so I might as well hit this spider while I'm standing floating
Sure.
next to him. Rather. Alright, so first swing is a hit.
That will hit.
Cool. We will Eldritch Smite on this one.
Nice.
Hello.
And I don't think I have anything else I can add at the moment. Okay.
Say hello to my little friend, the Sword of Quinn.
Yeah, so 36 points of damage for the
Ay,
first
ay,
attack.
Nice.
Sweet.
Okay, 23 to hit on the second attack, so that will hit. I don't have any more schmites. So that's okay. I'll just go ahead and hit him for normal damage. So have another 14 points of damage, and he is still standing there, huh?
Yeah, he is.
Well, I prefer that he didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and quicken a disintegrate. How about them apples?
Okay.
Yeah, bitch.
Okay.
All right, then.
Cool,
Hey, and one
man.
more thing. Fuck
Yeah.
you specifically.
Well, I saw Cal walk by with Mordenkainen and then starts like basically hollering and cursing. So I know that whatever Cal found down there, he is really unhappy about it. And so I am really unhappy about it. And so this Drider is going to be really unhappy about it.
Valid.
Let me find the spell. Yeah. Can I also, when I quicken, hold on, sorry, let me look at, I have to remember what all my sorcery stuff does. When I quicken it, can I also give him disadvantage? Quicken spell, you can heightened. I don't think I can do both. Alright, so I will quicken it. There you go.
Oh,
Cool, that's unfortunate. So 85 points of damage.
Yeah. That
As
kills
he
him.
just sort of turns to dust and blows away.
I don't feel
Very
too
well
bad, Mr.
done.
Stark.
Did anything magical fall down to the ground? Was anything left?
No, there's nothing left.
There's nothing left of our friend the Drider. All right. And so the other two that are in the darkness, can they actually see the darkness? Because I can, and so I'm giving them very meaningful looks as their friend sort of blows onto them. Yeah,
They
you know what I
are.
mean?
They cannot see in the dark.
They're blind.
Oh, that sucks.
They're
Oh, man.
blind.
Well, I want
the
so
sun.
badly to be intimidating, but I'm only 3'6", so instead I'm just going to fly over here like a person. I'm just going to sort of hover.
Fly
Right
through
about
the
here.
darkness and out, no problem. That one used his reaction already, so he cannot attack.
Yeah.
As you fly past
And
him.
yeah, and I watched him do that because I can see in magical darkness. So I just sort
Gotcha.
of zoop past him. All right.
All
Cool.
right, Asol. You do
Uh,
notice that this portal is still trying to open.
Yes, I am going to attempt to shut it with my portal cracker ability. So I need to make an
Okay.
Arcana check.
Right.
Portal cracker ability. I love that.
Yep. All right, that is a failure. What
That's
happens?
good, right?
What happens?
Oh no, that's not good.
What does your ability say?
Yes, 1 second. I apologize. Awesome. Aware within 5 feet of yourself, you make a DC 20 Arcana check. On a failed check, you take 3d8 psychic damage.
Ooh.
Well, hold on. How far are you from me?
I'm outside of the building in an anti-magic field.
Ah, that'll do it. I can't do anything.
I figured.
Yeah, never mind.
I figured. And can't use this benefit on that portal again until you finish your short. Okay, so I try to shut it. I fail. I take 13 points of psychic damage. 32. I have to make a concentration check on anti-magic field, which I succeed on.
Yeah.
But other than that, I will just say, everyone come to me. I'll get us home. And I'll point to the other one when I say come to me.
Nice.
Oh.
All right. That'll bring us to Lorelei.
Lorelei looks at all the darkness and is like, well, can't do anything about that. And then if I am in shadow, this room's on fire now, isn't it?
Well, no, the fire kind of burned all the webs away.
Okay,
It
so
was-
it's still
it was
kind
a
of dark in
blast.
here.
I got
You have
fucked
light
up.
coming in from outside.
Right, but it's probably like dim where I'm standing.
Vor's
Yes.
hands
I'm
radiate
gonna just
sunlight
teleport.
for 30 feet.
Oh, that's right.
Vor's
Oh, that's
hands
right,
radiate
sunbeam.
sunlight.
Fucking Vora's gotta be standing right next
Wow.
to me. She puts her on
Yeah.
the ground and like just like curls her lip at her like you're ruining everything. And she flies 5, 10, 15,
For the
You still
record,
have
I
a
think
fly
Kamehameha-
speed.
5,
Yeah, I was gonna say you could fly 60 feet right now.
35, 40.
But it's not as
45.
dramatic.
Wait, which one is which? Oh,
The
that's
one
that
in the
one.
doorway is
That
the
one.
copy.
Lorelei's gonna stand there because she doesn't want to go into the magic field.
All right. That will. Are you done?
Uh-huh.
That'll bring us to Kaylin.
You're muted.
You are muted, sir.
Hello.
There we
Yeah,
go.
There we go.
First, Kalen from the darkness shouts, "Aesol, we're not going home." And then is going to shove the Strider.
Oh, neat.
So athletics check of a 28.
Should they contest?
I believe that's how shove works.
Do they contest
Unless-
with the?
Unless it's changed in the new edition. 2024 shove action. Strength or dexterity saving throw.
Save. Okay.
So it's not against that. It would be 8 plus my proficiency, which is 7, which is 15 plus my strength, which is 5. So DC 20. He doesn't get shoved.
Yeah, I rolled a 21.
Yep. And then I will jump off the ledge
Huh.
down to the other one.
Okay.
Hello.
Any other Any other movement?
No, I'm gonna stay right here in case Vora and Gil need someone to fight spiders off.
I've got it.
All right.
No.
Trust me.
So at this moment in time, the tower leans far enough that it starts to go for real.
You're
And
looking a little sideways today.
I need Vora, Kalen, and Gil to make dexterity saving throws.
I can try.
I'm spending another luck point.
Can I interest
What's
you
up?
in a 9?
12.
9 is a fail.
Hold
12 is a
on.
fail.
Hold on. I've remembered to push my little button here.
Hey, I've been doing math. I know statistically how far I could fall on average and still survive.
16.
16 makes it so you will take half damage as pieces of the tower, you see this tower like leave. Your footing is solid where you are, but pieces of the tower start raining down, bricks and whatnot rain down on you all. So you'll take half of this, Vora, and Gil and
Oh.
Kalen will take a full, which will be 3, so that'll be 12 to you, Vora.
Is it
Okay.
bludgeoning?
It is bludgeoning.
I reduce it by 7, so 16.
Hell.
So please add that to your wounds.
Okay, 1 second.
Big stones just pattering off your armor. Like,
tink, tink,
Right.
tink, tink, tink.
You said how many? 12?
12 to you. However, that will bring us out of initiative as long as we're like the concentration effect on the gate is still important, but we don't have to play round by round for that.
Yep.
Because the tower just went with the 2 blind driders in it.
Yeah. Anti-magic field is concentration up to an hour. So.
Great. So
a soul does have to sit here outside of the tower.
right. So the threat is gone. We are out of initiative for that purpose because the tower just went without you, and you watch this tower go over this cliffside and fall down.
I do have something I'd like to do, though, in this moment.
Okay.
I will spend another focus point to breathe into Mordecai's mouth and try to resuscitate him with Hand of Healing, the improved version, which will, let me read the Hand of Healing to you in case it works. Touch a creature and restore a number of hit points equal to a roll of your martial arts die plus your wisdom modifier. And then what I can do now is remove a condition. One of the following conditions: blind, deaf, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned. So he looks to me, like you said, poisoned and perhaps dead, but I'm going to try. And so I lean over him and breathe my breath into his mouth and deliver this amount of, where is it, of healing. And if he's dead, it won't work, but he'll get some. 7.
So he is not dead. So you do revive him from 0 hit points. And are you choosing to remove the poison condition?
Correct.
Okay. And you definitely, you see the color come back to his skin. You see his breath increase, and his face kind of grimaces, and he says, "They've taken my sight."
I grab Asol and say, Asol, his eyes.
How much healing points did you give him?
7.
Who's got the eye?
No. No.
Somebody
I'm
took an
not.
extra eye though, didn't they? Somebody took.
It's an elegant solution to our
It's-
problem.
Hey,
We-
We just have
actually,
to take his hand too.
Vora will run over and will pull out. This does not require attunement. She is going to pull out Ursat's eye
Okay.
and
The
insert
magic item
that.
you had.
Yeah.
Boop.
As
Did
you
you
do
watch
that, I'm
that?
gonna just cast regenerate on him, and his 2 eyes will grow back
No,
in
let him
2
be a
minutes.
badass. Let him have a cool eyeball. Don't waste that spell on Mordenkainen. No, friend.
Hold on, I want to see what happens when he has the Ursat's eye in his socket and he regenerates.
For science.
Yeah.
Nothing good.
It just kind of floops out as the
Pushes
eye
it out.
regenerates behind it.
And I'm gonna
That's-
pick it up if you do that. I'm gonna be like, you just don't want anything I do to work, and just pick it up and stomp off like a 2-year-old.
Well, I also cast it through the rod of 7 parts.
Oh yeah, it can do that, can it?
Yeah.
Aesol,
Lori, for the record, I really did like your solution. I thought that was a good idea.
Do we not
Pretty
think we
badass.
should go and regroup with the Wizards 3?
we're not leaving. Why do you think we're
Why?
leaving?
Because we just saved the Wizards 3 and we need to.
That's not the goal here. That was step 1 of 3.
Did Tasha
we
tell us where the
leave-
ritual was?
I would say if we leave, we kind of lose. It's happening now.
We don't know where to go. Tasha, we sent Tasha home. We need to go talk with them. They have all the information. I can get us right back here. It's really no problem.
I don't know. You couldn't close that portal.
It's.
Still-
I'm
still
literally
there.
closing it! I point at the other one of me literally closing it.
If you say it is of no issue to drop off another wizard, confer for perhaps 10 minutes, and then come
There-
back.
There are 2 places we need to go. Are we going to free Miska, which is in the ruinous citadel, or are we going to stop the ritual, which is in the cave of shattered reflection? Both are here on Pandesmos.
Tasha was supposed to tell us where the cave is.
And supposedly had an item for us. I feel like we need to
Actually-
go.
Clarify.
Actually, she said
Mordenkainen-
they had the
Mordenkainen-
item, and I
Mordenkainen
point
had-
down the tower that fell like off a massive cliff, and I go, supposedly it's in there. So our item's all the way the fuck down there, and I look over the edge,
Well, get on your broom.
wherever that is.
Oh wait.
Lorelai does
Yeah,
one of those
I
things where you
know.
pretend to throw, like, shove someone down the stairs. To,
Listen,
you know,
I just
"Whoa,
blew
take
up.
life."
Stop it. I can't fly anymore.
And just does a lazy backflip in
So-
the air.
Yeah.
We do need to retrieve whatever that artifact was, which is,
Mordenkainen?
again,
What?
Or not.
We just brought Tasha and Illustrial back from the dead, and we sent them home. What do you know about the item that Tasha had to stop the ritual?
He has the most confused look on his face.
she
Just
didn't
looks
clue anyone in.
No eyes.
So he's got his eyes back. You cast regenerate on him.
Yeah, I cast regenerate.
Take time.
It does take 2 minutes. They're like baby pupils.
He's got little baby eyes.
Yeah.
And he's got fantastic eyelashes. 'Cause, you know, children have great eyelashes.
So he says, apparently someone likes to keep secrets.
Even more reason for us to go talk to them. We need no more secrets.
Yeah.
She didn't share with me that she had a way to stop the ritual.
Is this really Mordenkainen? I would like to see if I can determine that.
Insight.
I will be happy to.
The implant.
That is 19 insight.
All of his mannerisms seem normal to you. He's obviously under duress after having been poisoned and unconscious.
Yep.
And, likely dying or in the process thereof. So he is, but his speech patterns, everything about his behavior seems very normal.
Cool. Okay.
Hey, Mordenkainen, what were they asking you? Were they torturing you, or were you just part of a ritual?
They were not asking me anything. They were
Huh.
using us to bring you, I think.
No. Well, that
Oh,
backfired.
I mean, you're the only one that wasn't dead, so nah, figured maybe they were asking a question or something.
They had not asked me anything.
Insight check.
Good point. I'll get in on that one too.
I believe him. I don't know why, but I do.
17.
Ooh.
31.
He's totally telling the truth.
Just making sure.
If he has no information and can't get us the item we need to stop Vecna, I say we go through with Lorelai's plan.
Hell yeah! Finally, somebody quit regenerating his eyes. I need a knife, and
I just hold out my glaive.
it's kind of unwieldy. It's a little long.
Thanks.
No? Question mark?
Then
We're not doing that.
It's a way to
open your
permanently get rid of.
butthole.
It's a way to
first of all-
permanently get rid of the hand and the eye.
We're not. Hey,
We're
But I
not
put a hand on
killing
Mordenkainen's shoulder.
Mordenkainen!
we're not killing you. And it's a little barbaric that we would suggest it.
That's good. You probably could do it quite easily right now.
Yes. which
Do I
is
need
why
to
we
keep
won't.
track of hit points that he's regained off of regeneration, by the way? Is
We'll
that going
see.
to come up?
We'll see.
Because he heals
I
hit
have a
points every round.
question.
Uh-huh.
The pot has my mortar and pestle has the like traverse the night thing where I can like basically tell it to take me to a place. If I want it to take me down to where the tower is, it's literally not even that far. Is it going to take the whole hour to fly down there? Because it says like
Does it have a
it
fly
basically
speed
says at the
normally?
stated destination. It doesn't say that it can fly.
Oh, okay, heard.
It just says that while I'm holding the pestle while I'm inside the mortar, I can just tell it a location that I want to go. And then if the stated destination is within 1,000 miles of you, the mortar lifts in the air, blah, 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 blah. You arrive at the location 1 hour later, or if it's night, 1 minute. So, like,
If we
is
wanted
it
to
1
go,
hour all the time if I want to go like 500 feet away?
Yeah.
1 hour, 10 feet.
That's balls.
I mean, that's
mean-
the way it's worded.
The flyers could go down and search for whatever.
We could also just feather
We
fall
don't
and
even
then.
know what we're looking for.
Yeah, we don't know.
We have no. There's a smashed tower at the bottom of a however many foot cliff that is just rubble.
The
Do you
copy
have
of
locate?
it,
Locate. We can detect
The-
magic. We can do.
the copy of his soul is gonna
We have
cast
no
a
idea what
spell.
we're looking for. We could end up with 15 like +1 long swords, and I guess one of them is probably maybe the thing to. But we don't even know what we're looking for, or if Tasha was just lying to us to get us to rescue her.
The
That
copy,
could also be a possibility. Now that I'm thinking about it, which is a little fucked.
the
we
copy,
just didn't ask. So
the
if we want to do this and we think Tasha was on the level, we go and ask. Otherwise, it's kind of a moot point. We're
So,
not flying down 1,000 feet to go sifting through it like a sandcastle.
While this conversation continues, after a little bit of time, but before the anti-magic field is up, the gate shuts.
okay.
Hmm.
So they give up.
Hey, he got it.
The gate spell has a duration
Oh,
that is less than 10 minutes.
fair.
So therefore, it stops
Yep.
sometime during this conversation.
Yes. The copy of a soul is gonna start casting a spell.
What's he casting?
He's gonna cast Gate and open a 20-foot portal into the living room of Illustrial's castle.
There.
We have a two-way portal. We can bring Tasha right here, but only for 1 minute. So let's go get her fast.
Hello.
Yes, indeed.
I see some bright light near some surrounded by dark light. Is this
I'm-
normal?
Come here. Come here.
I'm just push him in the portal.
Go into
Don't
it.
go into the light, Morgan Kane. Don't go into the light.
For this one time, do it.
So he steps back into Sigil.
I mean, the goal is to
Are we
find.
asking or
Yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
find Tasha and ask what the item was. The
We have
copy
60
of his
seconds.
soul will step in and cast thaumaturgy, 300 feet voice, and yell Tasha's name.
I'm right here. She's
Oh.
sitting on the couch with like a bag of ice on her head.
What's the item
What? What?
to stop the ritual?
The note you left.
Oh,
Message
It's-
spell.
it's a chime.
Yeah, we were told this.
I thought
Details
so,
so
too.
that we can search for it. If you have a description for maybe the locate object spell.
Do you have it?
No, they have it. It's
The
in
soul has
You
it.
didn't get it from them?
Well,
No?
we've
The
kind of
tower
fucked
fell.
the tower up.
What does that have to do with the chime?
Everyone back through the portal, it's gonna close!
We have
I
to
never
go
went
get it.
through.
Yeah.
Neither did I.
Shouting through
Just
it.
talking through it.
All right, so you go back through. She's yelling. It's a silver chime. It's engraved with magical sigils. And then the portal does.
She's probably like,
Warden
this is who
Kanan
we've...
does not return with you.
Yep.
That's
Valid.
We have dropped him off.
He's probably smart for him.
That
A
was probably
soul
the
did
best
that on
choice.
purpose also, for context.
Okay, so we're gonna what? Use wind chimes?
To
Maybe.
stop a god ritual.
Can someone
Supposedly.
carry
Listen.
me? The copy of his soul holds his arms out.
Why don't you?
Are we
You've got spider
sure?
climb. Why don't you just run down this fucking cliff?
That's 1,000 feet. I'm tired.
I'm gonna
I've
I'm
been
gonna activate
working.
my boots and start flying down, hopefully with Quinn.
Are you sure we don't want to just get the god to do this? As I kind of go out of sight.
I look at Quinn and people start flying down and I go, I wish I had my fucking broom, and I just jump off the cliff.
I can't fly.
All right,
Lorelai,
you-
fall with me, I have something.
Those of you that
Lorelai
are,
runs and
are going
jumps.
down there see that it is a 6-story tower that has crashed into rubble.
Featherfall.
And how would you like to go about searching for a little chime?
A soul will cast locate object, which he has prepared.
Okay,
So
locate object.
anywhere within 1,000 feet, the duration is up for 10 minutes. So the Primasoul, I guess he doesn't need to be at the gate spell anymore. But he is going to keep anti-magic field up around him for now. And just stay at the top of the tower.
Bora's staying with him, and she's trying to clean off the eyeball that was rejected.
Wiping all the Morden Kanan juices off of it.
Yes, just
Disgusting.
grumbling the whole time.
Can you prestidigitate?
No.
All right. So luckily these are not lead-lined stones that are blocking your spell.
Fuck!
So, yeah. So
Lined the whole tower in lead.
about 40 feet under the rubble is where you're getting the ping from.
I'll point it out to Kaylin.
When
Did
we'll
Kaylin come
cast
down? Did Kaylin come
telekinesis.
down or no? Kaylin did not come down. Okay.
He He's still
Quinn will
standing on the edge,
cast-
just looking down.
Yeah. Quinn will cast telekinesis and start just moving boulders.
Oh, I think I also have telekinesis. Actually,
I was just gonna turn into a monkey.
I can
but...
move any huge or smaller objects.
Yeah. So, and it's you have a duration on that.
10 minutes. I'll extend it to 20.
That's fine.
oh, psych! I just have me.
The pebbles.
Mage hand can get
Yeah,
the
so-
smaller rocks.
Yeah.
Quinn just kind of like floats there, concentrating, and rocks just sort of like start flinging out of the way.
Yeah, as you're floating there, you just see these rocks just start to pile off and whatnot. And a soul copy can kind of direct your attention based on the locate object spell. And eventually, yes, you uncover this tiny little silver chime on a necklace.
Hey, utility boy, can you
Hmm.
use your identify bullshit?
I know exactly what this thing is and what it does and how to use it.
Okay, so this
It's my favorite
item-
spell.
Thank you
This
for downloading
item-
the instruction manual.
hmm
Why are you?
I almost took it
Oh.
as my permanent spell, but I opted for Longstrider instead.
This is a
Identify
chime.
Not a bad one.
This is a chime of exile.
Mm.
It is a very rare item. It does not require attunement. It is a silver chime engraved with delicate magic sigils. While holding the chime, you can use an action to cast the banishment spell. Spell save DC 20. If the target of the spell has 50 hit points or fewer, it automatically fails its saving throw.
Mm.
But we don't really want
Okay.
to banish him. We just
So-
want to kill him.
This, yeah, to everyone's credit, this is surprisingly more docile than I expected.
It's in the party sheet.
I really anticipated this little chime to be more than what it is, but it is literally just a banishment with a caveat. So
I mean, if we banish Vecna while he is trying to ascend, I
it would
assume
probably fuck
that
shit
would
up
interrupt
really
it.
bad.
And if this automatically does it, then it is relevant.
Yes, it is a good thing
Yes.
to have. I would.
Wait, so we're gonna go just fight him, the 6 of us, and when he's almost finished, we're just gonna go. No, actually, we're just go back where you came from.
This is like
I mean, if
Plan
it
D, I think.
There's 8 of us.
If it makes you
Seven.
feel better, we could theoretically go immediately to where he was banished and continue kicking the shit out of him.
That seems just
That
like
would make me
extra
feel better.
steps.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for it. Banish the guy, interrupt the ritual, travel directly to him, and kick his ass. I think that's great, personally.
I have an idea.
Hold on. Ooh. Get back to the top.
You all can gather back together.
Now hear me out. This is gonna sound a little out there to you, like folk who don't care for doing what needs to get done. Why don't we let Miska go, have them fight it out, and then we use the chime on whoever wins?
Fuck it, I'm down. I'm gonna be honest, I've been so against it this whole time, but after everything and knowing that this works when one of them is super hurt, just let the spider out. Point him in a direction. Fuck
Okay.
it. We're gonna have to kill one of them no matter what. So, might as well fight the weaker one once the tango's done, you know? Screw it.
Wouldn't the one that survives be the stronger one?
Well, they'd be beat to
Well,
shit,
they'd
but
be
yeah, they would
weakened.
have proven themselves stronger. I suppose that's true.
Who's injured?
Me! Really hurt.
If it's been
Neil.
10 minutes, I've healed a D6.
You
Yeah.
can heal a D6.
Yeah, get that D6.
What
I
the-
am
Oh.
fucked up. I'm at 51 points currently.
What are the ramifications of having a Miska loose upon the multiverse?
Oh,
Not good.
death,
A lot of bad.
destruction.
We'll
That-
probably
that's
still
kinda
have the
the point
staff,
of
though,
us-
right?
Exile one of them.
Right.
But like, it's just banishment. It goes back to wherever he's from. So like, that sucks for wherever he's from.
I mean,
I mean, I don't really care.
theoretically, we
But-
can finish the job either way. Call it wishful thinking, but if two gods clash, hopefully it will leave the other in such a weakened state that something can be done about it.
There is also the third god.
We don't know if that's gonna work. You want to check in? We can check in.
Oh yeah, I pull out my Rocky Talkie. Soul 3, how's it going?
This is quite intimidating.
Sitting there playing Magic with Tiamat.
I pull out my rock that also is
Like-
connected. Any updates on the magical concealment and any way to possibly breach Tiamat out?
No, and it's really disconcerting. At any given time, there's at least one dragon head looking at me, licking their lips.
Do you think there's any reason to keep you there at all?
I mean, you wanted me here to potentially bring Tiamat to you. There's nothing I can do.
Hey, so do we think that would even work?
It depends on what we can get done here.
I suppose that's true.
It's the oh shit
Well.
plan for a reason.
In the background, you hear a rumbling dragon's voice say, "They said they were going to free me. If they're not going to free me, I'm just gonna eat you."
Do you like
Can I
snow
use that-
cones?
Eat him! Eat him!
That's not how the stone works.
Lorelai is just like ignoring everybody, and she's setting the mortar down on the ground, and she's climbing it in. And she like tries to pull Quinn into the mortar, and she's just trying to she's just not even saying anything to anybody. She's just pulling them into the mortar, and just like trying to put everyone in there. You guys can argue on the road, and then tries to just force everyone into the mortar and goes, "All right, I'd like to go to the ruinous citadel, please." And she taps the side of the mortar.
Start heading off in that direction.
Is it within 1,000 miles?
Yeah,
1,000 miles is fucking far.
yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it? Are we getting there in a minute or are we getting there in an hour?
Depends on whether it's day or night.
I guess that's true.
It's Pandesmos, so it's
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
the
always
issue.
just-
Right. Right. So it does
So,
take
like-
an hour.
Okay.
If it takes an hour, short rest.
3, 4, 5.
Because I didn't get any healing, so
I heal 15 over that hour.
that was a
There's
lot
no
of
reason why you
ones.
can't short rest if you want to short rest.
I would like to short rest.
All right.
I would as well.
I am giving
Yeah.
the party a short rest.
I
Which
love
is
having a
arcane
car.
recovery.
Right?
I can do something with short rests,
Did it-
right?
did it-
Yes.
There it goes.
I get 5 of my sorcery back on a short rest.
I get my magical cunning. I get half of my pack magic back.
In this short rest, I'm unattuning from the tome and reattuning to my fucking broom. Hellish. I regret ever giving it up. Never again. I'm sorry, my sweet baby. Will never
Just
happen.
like petting the bristles. Like, I'm sorry.
I'm so
I'll never
sorry.
leave you.
As you travel, you see this ruined citadel. It is you are headed towards.
Can you resend the map? I apologize.
What's that?
Can you resend that map or the picture? I accidentally closed it.
Ooh, not a very big citadel.
Doesn't look
It's
foreboding at all.
ruined.
Yeah. Well, it's the ruinous. I thought it would be like, evil and ruinous, not ruined. But here we are.
All right.
Well,
Were we told
anybody-
that this was like a highly contested place between Lol followers and Miska followers?
evident by the war currently happening.
I mean,
Who
we
knows?
literally did just tear down the citadel of the Lol followers, so
I guess we may as well piss off the Miska ones too. Oh well.
No, we're here to free Miska.
I was
True,
gonna
actually.
say-
You're gonna make them really happy.
Hey, you want to fly a banner real quick?
Here to free Miska. We come in peace.
I think we've got sort of a winning side here currently. And also, if we're here to free Miska, no, we don't come in peace. That's the opposite of what they want to hear.
I would
We
like
come
to
in
say,
violent bloodshed.
I would like to point out that I am against freeing the wolf spider, but I will trust you in your wisdom.
Oh, I certainly don't think it's wise.
I think
It's
that
kind of-
having all the tools,
We have a chime and a stick. What could go wrong?
Mm-hmm.
the stick will
bell
probably
on a
break
stick.
freeing her. I want to point that out.
No. It broke because of the force that Miska resisted with. Unless Miska's really happy about being imprisoned, it's not gonna take the same amount of power to open the lock as it did to put him in jail in the first place. Does that make sense?
Fair.
Hopefully. Probably. Maybe.
We're about to find out, aren't we?
Yeah, I guess it also depends on how much, if there are still the Wind Dukes around, and how much they don't want him free, because they might contest this too. But I don't know enough about how the staff works, because it makes my teeth itch.
Well,
You should brush
Let's
them more
go.
often.
I mean, I do, but it's like, one of those ultra. You know that thing
I'm
they
just
do
kidding.
at
I
the,
get it
at the
too.
dentist where they scrape your gums with that ultrasonic thing? Like that's what it feels like.
All right. So I'm giving you the time because you had the short rest to have any of this conversation. You guys let me know when you're ready to arrive.
I got a short rest.
Is
Just gotta roll a
there-
couple of these. I'm a wizard, so it's gonna take a minute. Hold on.
For real,
Burning
it took
through
me
a couple.
so long to fucking heal.
Yeah, hold
I
on.
had to use
Just give me a
3.
second.
I
Just
think I
one
used
moment.
6.
Still using them, by the way.
I
Almost
can
there.
also heal you if you need me to.
Just didn't think we were gonna get another one of these. Okay, and good. I have 1 hit dice left.
I'm sure that won't come up.
No, there's probably not going to be any hit die based mechanics. That would be absurd.
All right. So
Well, now there are.
as you
And I'm dead.
arrive, so let me read this. You see,
Lorelei, what is the name of this place again?
The ruinous citadel.
so near
Right.
the near the citadel's entrance, you see several bloated spiders with wolves' heads that patrol the outside entryway. The spiders look like this.
The wolf spider, that is really on the nose.
Um,
I kind of thought it was like metaphorical, but no.
No, that's just a wolf
No.
spider.
Just wolf spider.
so
Huh.
there's the image
Yep,
of
nope,
what
that's
spiders look like.
I don't like
Don't
it.
like
that's a wolf
that.
spider, all right.
Bora's
And
gone
No wonder.
really, really.
No wonder Lolth. Yeah, no wonder they're fighting over the same turf.
Bora's gone really, really quiet, and she just kind of pulls the hood of her cloak.
And there are
really
9 of
low.
them outside here at the entryway.
Of course, there are.
Friends of yours?
No.
Mishka, hell yeah!
Are we in
Mushka,
initiative?
Mickey Mouse.
None of them are. You know what? Yay, Miska.
So
Yay.
they are on guard. They are ready. They are defending the entryway. They are not attacking you as you approach.
A soul is going to look around and cast tongues on Quinn.
Okay.
Okay.
The smartest and the most charismatic and the most also aligned with my objectives inherently. Or somewhat. Somewhat, I guess.
Interesting.
More so than I
I
think
do-
Calistrict would do at talking to wolf spiders.
The spell grants the creature you touch the ability to understand any spoken or signed language that it hears or sees. Moreover, when the target communicates by speaking or signing, any creature that knows at least one language can understand it if that creature can hear the speech or see the signing. I'm just reading the
Yep.
tongue spell. Do you understand?
Yep. I am assuming these are intelligent creatures. This is very true.
So,
Hello.
they all 9 of their heads look directly at Quinn.
We're. I will. I will kind of deepen my voice, just like we're here to free all powerful Miska, the wolf spider. We hear that he's here. We're gonna let him out. Hopefully, he's gonna help us deal with the problem.
They don't expect the honesty route.
Right.
Well, here's the interesting thing that Scott has to deal with. Okay. Intelligence 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not.
Well, that's like as smart as
They
Grog.
understand a language, but they can't speak any languages. So they can't communicate back to you, but they just understood everything he said.
Unless we
can't-
cast.
I
that
guess
spell
body
can't-
body
again.
language. We
I
could.
was about to say they
do
can't
they-
communicate
yeah, do they, like,
verbally
Cock their head like dogs, like treat.
or step aside.
Well,
Um,
make me an insight check if you want to understand their body language.
Okay.
I'm definitely staring at him.
19.
Natural one. That's a wolf spider. It's ugly as fuck.
25.
Hey, the
It's not
whisperer.
their fault.
So Quinn and Vora, that you get the sense that they are skeptical of someone just walking up saying, "We're here to free your master," right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So they're skeptical, but they're not aggressive. No additional aggression.
Would
And there was
Vora
no
have
deception. There was no deception in
Yeah.
your voice. That is your intent. So, but they
There
are
is a
skeptical.
great multiversal threat, and so we have traveled sort of across space and kind of time, and we have the artifact, that the key that we think will open the lock of Miska's cell, and in return we would like him to make sure that the other sort of big nasty threat does not take over the multiverse, so that it can be let's say still free for Miska to take over. That's probably good, right? He likes that.
Okay, hold on.
Do I know at this point what language I'm actually speaking?
No,
Yeah,
technically
Because
you
I-
don't. You're speaking
anybody-
whatever language you choose. They are
Yeah.
hearing what language they understand. That's the way tongues works.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know if like it like dawned on me or anything like that. I haven't used the spell, so okie doke. Is there someone we could, converse with about this, or could like show us to the cell, or open the door, maybe?
So one of them goes and bangs on the door.
With its freaky spider leg. Ew.
I'm
No,
gonna
with
go
its tongue.
ahead.
Ugh.
The other soul is gonna give the other soul's gonna give Quinn guidance for now.
And this creature, which looks very, very similar but bigger,
Ooh.
opens up, sees you all, and says, "State your business in common."
Well,
POV, I wasted a
looking
spell
free
slot.
Miska.
And you can see there's another one of those creatures kind of lurking behind them inside.
Yeah, can Miska come out to play?
Miska is trapped here.
Not for
We
long.
think
We
we
are
can
his
fix that.
servants.
Yeah,
How?
us too. We think we have the key.
What key is this you speak of?
The soul is like subtly
The-
shaking his head no.
There's and I'll kind of like look at his soul and be like, "What? You want to tell him that we're gonna wish it? I mean, they've done everything. We can like, what do you want here?
Fair.
There's
Push
one
come to
thing that
shove.
opens the lock. We've brought the rod of law that closed the lock, and we think that it will open it."
It was actually quite the fiasco of getting it. That's what we spend most of our time
Took a
traveling
really long and annoying
Around.
time, yes.
the universe.
You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah.
They don't understand you guys?
I was speaking in common because she spoke
if
to
you're
us in
speaking in
common.
To the guy,
Miska,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, I was about to say.
The rest of them don't understand you.
Nope.
But this one says, "We'll see if thank yous are in order if you're actually able to accomplish what you say."
Well, we have a condition.
This is true.
Well, I mean, we don't really have a condition. It's just that the multiverse is going to end if Miska doesn't do very serious violence to a very large god, I guess. But we don't think that he really even holds a candle to Miska, so it shouldn't be much problem, right? He's the most powerful, obviously.
This is true.
Yay, Miska.
Do you believe that Miska's the most?
Soul
I
definitely
really
does.
want to believe that he is more powerful than Vecna.
Okay, so that's
Fair.
not you lying.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that he is all powerful. Quinn is starting to think that maybe he is actually all powerful. But
that's another story.
But that's
Whole
an
different
entirely
thing.
different story. I really do hope that Miska is more powerful than Vecna, but if you would like me to make the deception check, because again, I know, like I said, I think probably we could take Miska and Vecna because we're trying to do that, right? But we're trying to rob Peter to pay Paul here, so
Yeah, we haven't really thought of our odds to if they decide to team up.
Listen, we talked about it one time, and sort of the unanimous agreement, if that scenario happens, is, well, we're fucked and the world's ending. So we just gotta really hope that's not the situation.
Heard.
Agreed.
Call the
Right.
dinner bell for the five-headed bitch. You know the deal.
Yeah.
I just, Lord Miska, I don't think would want to share ruling the universe, right? I mean, the Windukes put him away because of his great power and his desire to conquer all lands, right? So it just seems like our goals would be aligned anyway. We just need this sort of, multiversal paracausal threat to sort of go away, and then everybody will be sort of living happily ever after. Probably.
How do you think?
Make me a persuasion check with
Actually,
advantage because you
deception
have
is
friends helping you.
Deception is better than persuasion. I'm a much better liar.
Yeah, but you're trying to persuade them to let you in.
Yep.
Right, I know.
So,
Sorry, that is a 16.
and they said, "We will escort you and see if you are able to do what you claim you can."
Well, if we can't, we're probably gonna die anyway. So I really hope so too.
And you see he kind of looks at each of them in turn, and they back away from the door to let you all come through.
I
Ooh,
would say good doggy, but that seems really patronizing. So I'll just say thank you.
Yep, 1 second.
you're supposed to keep the first half of that sentence in the mind. Otherwise, you're still saying
Look,
it.
there's probably a lot of things that would be better in my mind and not out loud, but here we are.
Here we are.
Also, since when have I been known for my like circumspect nature? Like, please, I ask you.
Valid.
So, as you come through here, you see old carvings of monstrous tentacled beings adorn the wall in this long room. More recently, wolves' heads have been painted on each figure. Webs stretch from wall to wall and are particularly thick in the southeast corner. Two enormous demons, which are these two, crab-like, crab-like bodies, wolf-like heads, flank the door. That's these two, and they are going to escort you through the hallway, so you guys can move down.
As we're walking, the copy of his soul is going to cast Death Ward on Primasoul.
Okay. As you come
Laura's gonna
through,
speed walk through.
I really hope the rod doesn't break.
Yep.
That sure would blow, wouldn't it? Pat on the shoulder.
So, Lorelai, you coming down?
Yes.
Okay.
Laura's gonna walk right up next to Cal, and kind of not take his arm, but tuck herself kind of close. She's just really on edge being around all of this spider business, given her past.
I will start I will kind of take my time a little bit, sort of looking at the carvings and trying to kind of get a sense of, is it telling a story, that kind of thing.
It's a lot more chaotic than that, and it just looks like blind worship.
Gotcha.
Right.
Fair enough. Yep.
So he heads through that double door there. You guys can continue following that in to the east there. He walks out past some closed doorways, goes up to another hallway, walks down this hallway, comes to, yep, Lorelai's got it.
As we're going, are there like signs of like traps that have been disabled, or
Hold on a second.
I'm just kind of taking my time and just sort of examining everything.
Yeah.
Mostly out of a sense of curiosity, but a little bit of like if we have to run.
Yeah, there's more smeared drawings along those walls of the hallway that you went through. There were some closed rooms that they didn't go into, but those doorways are what they are. And then they bring you into this room. The walls and ceiling of this crumbling ancient chamber are obscured by sheets of webbing, but the floor is mostly clear. The room's west end contains a jumble of stones stacked to create a vertical ring about 5 feet in diameter. A sleek staff, you see this ring of stones look like it was used to create a portal. This is his prison.
Mm-hmm.
So opening that portal is what you're trying to accomplish.
Okay, so before we do this, I am going to do two things. The first thing I am going to do is I am going to summon the sword so it is not living in my head, and then I am going to cast Raries.
Okay, who are you including in rares?
Everybody that I can. I think probably a Soul Prime, unfortunately, instead of a Soul Copy. So I think I can get 6 people. 8. I can get 8 creatures, so I can get everybody.
Does Kalen allow it?
Yeah, I'll let
You
you in.
cannot. You cannot.
Tell me
And I'll
about
say,
little brother. Before we do anything, could you please tell me about the people who imprisoned Miska?
Um, they're not really around much anymore. They were sort of, if they are to law what Miska sort of is to chaos. So, they're basically, think about the realm of Mechanus, but sort of devils instead. Just very lawful, very powerful. They were called the Wind Dukes. Um,
The
so
Wind
yeah,
Duke.
they weren't really good or evil per se, so much as they were lawful. They were law to Miska's chaos.
Are they
Thus,
the only ones that could have done this?
I think they were the only ones that could have probably forged this artifact.
I ask because should the situation arise that we had to do it again and we have no Wind Dukes with us,
I th- I think it's because the Winduke sort of put all of their essence into the staff, so we do sort of have them, but it's sort of the staff, if that makes sense.
I remain apprehensive, but thank you.
I also remain apprehensive. The other thing too is if he knows that that's the only thing that can imprison him, and if it doesn't break, could you pretend that it did?
Me?
No, I'm a soul.
Anyone?
Right. So if
What
we're
is
using this, if we still have the key, when he comes out, he knows we have the key. But if it broke, we don't have the key anymore. We can't put him back away, right? So could it break if it doesn't break? You see what I'm saying?
Just
understood?
to give the appearance.
If we don't have it anymore, we are not a threat to him, right? And then we can surprise him.
So
Right.
Quinn, in your head, you hear one of these creatures say, with through telepathy, What are we waiting for?"
And out loud, I will say, we're trying to kind of figure out this is the look, there's sort of a once in a reality sort of door here to open. So we're just kind of trying to figure that out because we may only have one shot at this and we don't want to mess it up. This is too important to mess up, right? This is kind of the most important thing that we could do here, right? So, like, we could maybe take a minute and just make sure we do it right. Because if we don't, then you're going to be mad and we're going to be very sad and probably we're going to be trying to kill each other in a second. So, you know, we're just trying to make
The
sure we do this the correct way.
the copy of a soul and regular soul are going to make their way to the portal and start investigating it.
Okay. That's those stones on the west hand side. Yep.
The copy will be the one touching it, and the prime will be giving the help action.
Okay.
Is there anything else in this chamber besides the Ring of Stones?
I was about to ask any
Some
glyphs
webs
or
along the
anything.
walls and things like that.
Yeah. More extolling the virtues of Miska and
Yes.
decrying the terrible perfidy of the Windukes.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So, with my planar wanderer, your experience with portals allows you to open them without a portal key. As an action, you can concentrate on a portal you are aware of that is within 5 feet of you and make an intelligence check on a fail. Obviously, I don't think this will let me open the portal trapping Mishka. My intent is to use this ability to gain insight on how this portal works.
I love that. Like that's the only thing that they hadn't tried is getting somebody with this subclass to come and just like think really hard about opening the door.
Hey man,
Right.
4th level feat, man. Let me tell you.
It really wasn't hard.
So I'm happy to make this Arcana check. I'm also happy to guarantee take the damage, assuming I am not cracking this portal.
I mean, are you trying to crack the portal, or are you just trying to learn about it?
I'm trying to use my ability of knowing how to open the portal to start looking at the locking mechanisms. Obviously, I need the rod to actually undo it, but if I can look at what the keyholes are in the magical terms, is what I'm
Yeah,
trying
so
to do.
Make me an Arcana check with advantage.
Perfect.
Aura, you have not been vocal about your
25.
opinion. Are you?
I'm keeping my head down. I'm not comfortable around all of these spiders.
Let us go to the far side, just to be out of the way, should something occur.
I'm gonna follow. Maybe follow. There we go.
Mhm. Okay, you got a 25.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. Oh. Kaylin, I need to move you 1 step forward.
Okay.
You're just on the marker for me to open up the information about about where we are.
Yep.
Okay.
Bora,
With
should
that
things?
check,
Oh, sorry.
with
Go
that
ahead.
check, you are able to determine that it's likely that there's a similar energy you're picking up from these stones to what it feels like with the rod in your hand. So there's an essence of the rod in this prison,
Heard.
if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
And with such a high check with the 25, not only is there an essence of the rod in the portal, but there's an essence of this evil that's behind it that you also can now feel in the rod too. So, like a piece of the rod is in the portal and a piece of the prisoner is in the rod,
Heard.
if that makes sense. These things
100%.
are connected, right?
Yes.
These things are bound to each other for sure.
Fully
So, you
understood.
do believe that you can attempt how you would normally open it with the rod,
Heard.
how you would normally open a portal. So, it doesn't work differently than other portals. It's just this is the one and only key, and you have it in your hand.
Heard.
You wouldn't be able to rip this portal open, but you can do the same action with this rod.
Mm-hmm.
Bora, should things go wrong, I will forever be at your side.
I know that, and that is why I am with you.
My hand back and grab hers.
Telepathically, I will say, are we ready to do this?
As ready as we can be, I suppose.
Open sesame.
Knock, knock.
I am going to, before I do, I'm going to use my channel divinity.
Okay. For what purpose?
I gotta figure out what is the best spell for it at the moment, because it is only 5th level or lower still. Double checking.
You mean your divine intervention?
Yes. Sorry, what did I say?
Channel divinity.
divinity.
I apologize.
Yeah, I was
Divine intervention. I apologize.
Okay, so what is divine intervention? What are you asking?
Yes, I am going to use it to cast.
Light.
No. We'll do it to.
Guild certified.
That's where we're gonna go to break.
And that
And I'm gonna use it to cast enhance ability intelligence on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to specifically ask for the lady's guidance in this.
All right.
So I will. The copy will give me guidance. The prime will have cast enhance ability.
Okay. So go ahead and make me that roll if you're intending to open the portal.
Yep, I'm just getting my effects on myself all proper, like hard with 2 character sheets. All right, and then this one, and then help action if you will allow it, since there is a second version of me.
Yeah, just go ahead and help yourself. All right.
Right. That's fine. You can roll with advantage.
Since there is someone that does understand what is happening just as much.
You're absolutely
You
right.
know.
You're absolutely right. That's fair.
Seems kind of masturbatory, but whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
All
This
right.
moment is about Corin.
A 23.
Okay, now I have to ask you, how many charges are currently in the rod?
The rod currently has left 4 charges.
Okay. Not knowing the result, do you want to expend any of those charges as part of this?
Yes.
How many of them?
3. I'm going to put it on the precipice of breaking. I will leave it with 1 charge.
Okay, so you leave it with 1 charge. As you pump
seems
3
smart.
charges in, as the portal begins to open, and I'm going to share a picture as we go to break.
Oh, God.
Imagine if this was a soul standing there instead of this picture of this person.
Oh, God.
As you see this creature start to emerge from this portal, and now we're going to go to break.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right, we'll be back in a few. We're going to take a bathroom break and refresh our drinks, and we'll be back.
Coming up next.
You're in.
That's nuts.
Stop it.
Or something. I don't know. I'm
We're
I'm
back.
running out. It's been so long.
I mean,
What's
P
your
is stored-
favorite
stored in the
planet?
balls.
P is stored in the balls.
P is stored in the balls.
I'm gonna switch it over to the
Back.
fantasy ground picture.
We are Dicey
Wait till you learn how
Decisions.
babies are made.
Whoa.
You pee in a butthole.
Oh, no.
Mm.
Nope. Nope. This is our Twist of Fate campaign. We are here as the party has just released Miska from his prison using the Rod of Seven Parts. As Miska makes his way crawling through the portal, the first thing he sees is a unfamiliar face holding the thing he hates most in the world. Please roll initiative.
Oh,
It's an
good.
elephant.
Wait.
Oh yeah.
Sure, nothing
I've always
could go
wanted
wrong.
to die. In
27.
video games?
How does a 3 sound?
Better than a
28.
2.
Sean. Fuck you, Sean.
28,
You're actually
That's so
D10.
funny.
21.
28.
16.
All right. So,
Quinn hate.
we're starting with Quinn. Quinn,
Yeah.
Sword sees this, and the Sword is extremely happy that Miska is coming through and sees Miska as an ally. The Sword does. However, you see in Miska's eyes complete and total hatred and contempt for your buddy Asol.
Yeah. Well.
And he intends to rip Asol apart and probably grab and destroy that rod. That's insight 0 for all of you.
Right. That is
It's
kind
very
of the
obvious.
thing. That is kind of the thing that I did warn him about and was
Mhm.
but we didn't really have any we guys were here we are. We've been box texted here. So
You have.
that is what has happened. And so there's not even like an inkling of curiosity. It's all just you're gonna die.
It's not you're all gonna die. It's that
Okay,
creature
just
that imprisoned me here is gonna die.
I see.
Right?
Well,
Because
I
the
I
last thing this guy knew, the person holding that rod shoved him in this portal and locked him away.
sure. So I mean, hell, what in for a penny, in for a pound, right? Um, I will just with the sword out, right? Obviously, putting out. I will just, oh, great and powerful Miska, we have freed you finally from your prison. We have gathered the rod and we have used it to open it. We are your loyal followers, and we ask you only for one favor in return.
He has tongues. Non-concentration. 1 hour.
Lorelai leans over to Kalen and is like, wow, he's really hamming that up.
Miska understands several languages, including Common, so
Yes.
that's not the issue. However, there was some deception in that statement
Yes.
because you are not all loyal followers of Miska.
No.
Lady
So
of
please
Pain!
make me a deception check.
We are not even close to loyal followers of
Two-
Miska, not any of us. But that's
The
fine.
two giant Loxodons wearing two symbols of the Lady of Pain.
Well, that's a 4 on the dice for a 16.
Gil is going to use a reaction to gain a level of exhaustion and make that the highest possible roll. It is now a
Okay, that's
32.
That is a 32 deception.
All right.
And Gil
As
gains a
Gil, like,
level of
actively-
exhaustion.
I'm flavoring it as he sees Mishka and shits himself. Like, he,
You need to be the most persuasive you've ever been.
The booty hole.
may that tongue be made of mercury with that quicksilver, please.
Booty hole clenched so hard it made Quinn talk better.
All right, so fair enough. That is a success versus the insight check on Miska. So Miska
Thank
does
fuck.
believe some of what you said, if not all of it. However, Kaylin or Quinn, are you doing anything else?
I mean, that was my action to make a deception check. Probably backing up would be smart, but it also is the sign of somebody who is not confident in things that they are saying. So I am going to stand here in front of where Miska is,
Okay.
and look brave and stuff.
All right. Kaylin.
Kalen is going to hold his glaive and point it at the head wolf spider. And he's going to use a magic action to make his cloak of many fashions say "Go Miska" on it.
All
Miska,
right.
Miska, he's our man. If he can't do it, great.
Great.
Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Calistrick.
I think. How big is this Mishka character?
He's 15 by 15, so he's
Yikes!
huge.
Is he on this map? I don't see him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
yet.
Hold on. He's on the map.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Yikes! Okay.
Oh.
I think listening to what Quinn just said and understanding that this is a godly thing that I probably can't do anything about if it wants to eat me. I'm going to take a knee and try to pull Vora down with me. Not maybe to give the impression that I'm bowing down to it, but trying to make myself a little bit smaller and less conspicuous. So I'm going to hold an action to fight if it comes to that, but I really don't want to.
Okay. Vora, do you take the?
Yes.
Do you physically? Because I'll let that be free. You can still have your action on your turn, but he was basically having you kneel down. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So
Hey, man.
Hey.
It's just a key, man. It's just like a key.
all right. So he simply holds one of his hands down to a soul, waiting for you to hand him the rod.
Oh. Oh. Oh
Lorelei.
I can tell you. Oops, it broke.
I don't wanna.
Huh?
How wise do we think a god is?
Well, he believed the first part.
I don't think casting at him, I think that would be seen as hostile.
And he's definitely got legendary resistances.
Does Lorelei care?
It's a lot of questions. Lots of questions.
There is also the thought of what all this guy is possibly immune to. Probably can't charm. Definitely can't reshape. Just an immutable wall of resistances and immunities.
Can be banished. We know that.
True.
What if I poked him in the eye? He's got a lot.
He does have a lot of eyes.
I'm begging of
Are we
you.
trying to?
Purchasing a fast pass to death is not typically recommended, but
Lorelei's just shaking her head like, I don't know what to do here. She's like looking
In
at
your
the
head,
pot, like, maybe I
Lorelei,
should
I'm
leave.
gonna. In your head, Lorelei, I'm gonna whisper. Tell him Vecna's coming.
He ain't gonna listen to me. She just like looks at the spider guy and is like, I don't really want to deal with this. Hey, buddy. What if we told you that we could put Vecna in there instead of you? And then you can destroy it? Huh?
Bravo.
Persuasion check.
Ooh.
I can't wait to go
Hey,
through. I
buddy.
can't wait to go through these VODs and see how many times
Oh,
we've said
okay,
his
this
name.
Or
actually not bad.
deception, your choice, actually.
they're the same.
Hey,
I got no reaction, so.
Ooh, not great. 18.
Okay. He continues holding his hand down to a soul.
All right. Well, good luck, Asol. Sorry that you're gonna die.
Gil.
In Rary's, Gil says, we're not giving it, right?
Hell no.
distract
know,
him.
I-
Distract
Gil,
him.
Gil walks up and goes, this is a stupid idea. This could theoretically be bad. Hey, soul, don't you remember? You have no soul, and it takes one to use the rod. And I put my hand on the rod, I grab it, and then I'm going to scream, and I'm going to use the magic action to disapparate into a different plane using the Cloak of Stars.
Say that again?
Gil is feigning like the cost of the rod is deleting him from existence, having used it, and he's using the Cloak of Stars to grab the rod and then instantly vanish.
Okay, so
But he
first off, I
screams
have to
in
ask,
pain.
Mm-hmm.
first I have to ask, Asol, do you relinquish the rod?
Oh.
Well, if you don't,
Oh.
I'll just disappear and look like I got melted.
I don't.
It's your call.
I don't know if I trust this more with him or myself.
It's your call.
I
Just
will.
means I'm not gonna be able to come back.
Yeah, I will
Oh,
relinquish.
no.
I will let go of the rod.
You let go of the rod, so Gil now has the rod. Gil, are you lawful?
Yeah, I'm lawful good.
Yep.
Okay, just checking. Just checking.
He's
'cause
not
that matters.
attuned to the rod.
He
No.
is not attuned to the rod, but he has it.
It
And-
does change your alignment if you're like look at it funny. So
And the next question is, what happens with the item you activate?
So the Cloak of Stars, allow me to read it, with the magic, oh sorry, the Robe of Stars, I didn't mean to call it a cloak. You can
Yeah, how
take the
dare you.
magic action to enter the astral plane along with everything you are wearing and carrying. You remain there until you take the magic action to return.
Okay, so you disappear
Onto the astral plane.
with the rod.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, so
Don't like that.
But I did try and make it seem like using the rod had so much power that it disintegrated me, or something of that sort.
okay. As that happens, Miska will take a legendary action.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Cast plane shift.
This is not the 1v1 I was looking for.
Okay. Let's see. Legendary actions.
How many pages is this stat block?
It's huge. Range of 60 feet. Twelve or fewer creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is it. Everybody else is out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mass suggestion.
Yeah.
Does it automatically work on everyone?
I'm reading, Jack.
Oh.
I'm going to force a saving throw. It doesn't automatically work.
Kaylin, Lorelei, both Isols, and Quinn.
It's everyone but Gil, who is currently on the astral plane.
Well, no,
And-
it's not Calistric and Fora.
Oh, okay.
They weren't close enough.
They're not close enough.
We're just out of reach. Holy crap.
Mhm.
Okay.
I rolled a 3. Wow,
Um,
that's exciting.
I would like to use my reaction.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use my Mage Slayer ability to automatically succeed on an Intelligence, Wisdom, or Charisma saving throw.
Okay. So I will untarget you.
Prime me
Is this a charm-
succeeded,
is this a
copy me
charm?
failed.
It is a charm.
I'm immune to charm and psychic right now.
Okay. He does not know that, so I will take it off.
Get rid of the copy. Turn his ass to snow. Everything's going fine.
Copy and Lorelei are still affected.
I don't know how, is that the Hero's Feast?
Yep. Oh, no. Oh, wait. That's a great question. Does Hero
I don't
Feast...
think Hero's
think
Feast makes you
that's-
immune to charm, does it?
No, but it should have given us advantage on wisdom saves. Hero's Feast. Resistance to poison, immunity to frightened and poison condition. Yeah. And
Advantage?
no,
No, I'm not hearing advantage.
it does not give advantage. No, that's Beacon of Hope. I'm tripping. Nope.
Okay.
I don't know what that's from.
So, uh,
And makes all wisdom saving throws with
A soul
advantage, or is that
copy.
the old one?
and Lorelei are told grovel before me.
Oh well, that's gonna be a Because, like, after the suggestion is done, you know that you've been suggested, correct?
So, mass suggestion. Each target blah, blah. Must sound achievable and not involve anything that would obviously deal damage to any of the targets or their allies. Pursues the suggestion to the best of their ability. Can continue for the entire duration, but if the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell will end upon the target completing it.
Okay, well, I mean,
So-
she.
Right. It's on
That's
your
what
turn.
she's told.
So, right. So now, a soul copy.
Groveling.
Great. You grovel before a soul.
Yep.
Or before him, right? And
Yep.
this is a soul copy,
Yep.
right? All right. He will take.
No idea what's made me immune. Oh, that was when Gil cast Mind Blank on me.
That was not
So
today.
that wouldn't be today.
Yeah. So that would not be. I'm guessing because I don't know that I'm going back over that because I don't think I can do that to myself. It's not one.
So
of my
you
laws.
would be affected because your roll was low, right?
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a big old 2. So
Okay, so let me put that effect on you as well.
absolutely, which is fine because I was already planning on groveling anyway because that's my.
Yeah.
So you groveled. Let's see what else. So you resisted a soul, right?
Yep.
He howls in your face. A wolf's howl as his legendary action after a soul copy grovels.
Yep.
Wisdom save.
Oofta.
You fail. The howl causes pain and psychic damage to you.
I maintain concentration on enhance ability intelligence.
But only barely.
But only barely.
Scott, can you take that immune to psychic and charmed off of me?
Yes,
so
I
it's
can.
Not... Thank you. Just so it's not there anymore.
I totally can. All right. Battlefield number 2 turns to the two of you behind him and says, "You heard him. Grovel." And he sees you both down on one knee, and he seems very satisfied.
Nice.
He steps up and says the same to the two of you, not knowing who's been affected or not. So they're basically like being tough guys, being his muscle, but they're not actually attacking you. They're just getting in your face. Vora.
Bora's still trying to maintain a very, very low, unassuming profile back there in the corner. She's going to give Cal's hand a squeeze, and she is going to cast Freedom of Movement on Cal.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Smart. Smart. Smart.
That's all.
All right. I gotta check something in the book real quick.
No, you don't.
I do. I really do. That'll bring us to a soul. You did not listen, so he then yelled at you.
He did. I'm going to look at him and say, straight to his face if it is still in front of me.
Okay. Yes, he is directly in front of you.
We cannot defeat the Whispered One without your help and the rod intact.
Do you believe that?
Yes.
Okay. Make me a persuasion check.
The soul has been adamant this whole time that he thinks we need every
I'm
yeah.
trusting you to play your character. I'm deciding persuasion versus deception is all.
Oh, wow. That's
That
What?
hurts. That's bad.
Here. 0.
0.
Oh
at
my
least
god.
it wasn't a negative number. Hey,
Wow.
soul man.
Bonus action.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
If it resolves, I'm going to cast. Oh, never mind. No, I will still cast a spell.
Gil, you got anything, any kind of number to throw on that?
Gil is
Gil's
not.
I'm in a different
here.
plane of existence.
right.
Gil is
yeah.
not here. I
Ouch.
literally took his token of
Yeah.
I am the
He's
only
not-
thing
yeah.
keeping Mishka away from the rod and just snatching it for himself.
He's not here, man.
Yeah.
Cal, were you in here when I cast Freedom of Movement on you?
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
The only person who can contact Gil right now is anyone with the sending spell or Kalen with a sending stone.
Right. So
I'm going to cast guidance on myself. No, I have a
Okay.
bonus action. That's not a
Yeah.
bonus
you only
action.
have a bonus action.
Fuck. We're gonna cast Healing Word on myself at first
Okay.
level.
Okay.
Most importantly, that's the wrong amount of hit points. I apologize. I only had 4 wounds. I automatically heal it all. I
That's fine.
teleport 30 feet immediately after taking the magic action.
Ah, fair enough.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And after I teleport, I am going to show hands up. I am non-threatening.
But you're not groveling. Quinn, you've been told to grovel.
I've been told to grovel, right? So
Yeah.
I will. I mean, I'm only 3'6", but I will step up and I will fall to my knees and I will just like proclaim the greatness of Miska the wolf spider and how I knew the whole time that it was, right for us to free him because he's the only thing that the Whispered One fears, and just how powerful he is, and the entity that's in that advises me, told me of just this all-powerful entity that would help us because it is clearly the most powerful thing, and the Whispered One thinks that he is more powerful than Miska, but surely he is not more powerful than Miska because no one is more powerful than Miska.
Excellent. You have completed the task. You are no longer charmed,
Yay!
but you have completed the task.
I don't even, yeah, I mean, so I know that he magically compelled me to grovel, but that really was the argument that I was going to continue taking with this.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Kalen.
Where's the nearest wolf spider that isn't Miska?
Oh, is he not on the map? Don't you see him?
Bobby the
No.
wolf spider.
He's not on the map.
I don't see any others but Miska.
Oh, I'm sorry. Those you would have known where those were. The one moved up on you and Lorelei. Show NPC. Show NPC.
There we go.
So that's the one that moved up on you and was like kind of muscling you guys to say, he said grovel,
These speak common?
Yeah, these speak common.
These ones do. Okay.
Yep. These were the ones you were talking. These are the 2 that led you in here from outside. I'm so sorry. I thought you guys could have seen them all along.
Well, I'm on Miska's good side, but you're on my bad side. And I'm going to try and behead this thing.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right, then.
Number 1 is a nat 1.
Excellent.
I have
It's rather
advantage now
telling.
because of studied attacks. 21 to hit.
That will hit.
So you just didn't like the cut of his jib, or what?
He stepped up on me and told me to grovel. Fuck
He
that.
did. He did.
Attack number 3 is another natural
I think
1.
it's a
Wow.
fucking sign.
I think maybe you should
fucking grovel.
grovel.
Yeah.
I think you go, I'm gonna cut your head off, and this guy grabs your glaive and goes, sit the fuck down.
Studied attacks on the butt end.
Uh-huh. That'll hit.
Another 18, and I will action surge and keep going.
Okay.
That has a lot more hit points than I was hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a critical hit. So Kalen's just looking at him and says, "You grovel, bitch."
Ooh. All right. That takes us to Calstrick. The guy that's right in front of the 2 of you heard all that fighting, turned over and saw that happen, and his attention is actually at Kalen right now.
Yes, I'm thinking I might have to stop Kalen myself. I stand back up and I scream, bickering is wasting time. There is no time to waste. The Whispered One is taking over the multiverse. His ritual is ongoing at this moment. We fight him or we all die.
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay.
Got
With advantage from freedom of movement, right?
I missed twice,
Yeah.
so I'm adding Gray's damage twice.
That's fair. Yep, I forgot you had that too.
Persuasion for me is a flat roll.
I was joking, Brandy. I was joking.
I'm just checking. You never know. You know.
That's only an 8.
Hey,
Okay.
it's
Hey, man.
significantly better than a 0.
It is.
Infinitely better than a 0.
It is. But you don't feel like it had the desired effect.
On anyone.
Correct.
God. Well, I'm not going to abandon Kalen, whether he deserves it or not.
Nothing bad has happened to Kalen at all.
Nope. Nope.
Yet.
Nope.
I'm just looking at what's next in the turn order.
Right.
Did you just hit my fucking dog?
Literally.
I'm going to walk here and put my hands up in both directions, like trying to, say stop.
De-escalate.
Yeah,
Sure.
to de-escalate with the words that I just spoke, although 0 people are paying attention to me.
Right.
And will also hold an action again to fight if somebody's attacking.
Okay. Miska goes.
Very phrase.
And says, bring the rod back to me now if you intend me to help with your Whispered One's problem.
Who's he speaking to? Asol?
All of you.
Oh.
It's loud enough that you all feel addressed.
I feel like it's not all of our problem, but okay.
Lorelai, you need to grovel.
Lorelai looks at Miska with just fire in her eyes as she lowers to the ground and gets on her knees and just with gritted teeth is like, "Oh, lovely Miska, you're so lovely and great, and you have big, stupid, pretty eyes," and just does her groveling as bare minimum as she possibly can.
She middle school grovels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even know what groveling is. Stupid
That
kid.
takes your
Right.
action, and you have succeeded. Gil, you're in the
So-
astral plane
Really pretty night out tonight.
by yourself for the
Yeah.
time being.
Dreadnought.
Astral Dreadnought.
This day can't get any worse.
Some days you just can't get rid of a rod of.
Is that a dozen bodies of the Lady of Pain floating at you?
Oh, good heavens. Gil will, using a spell slot, not return this turn, but cast Sending and say, "Did it work?" at a soul.
Not yet. I will respond.
That's it. That's all I get.
What do you say?
Not yet. He's asking
Not
if he
yet.
should come back yet.
So
And I said not yet.
I I remain because I used my magic action to cast a spell. I cannot return. But only 6 seconds have passed, so maybe right now Mishka considers 12 seconds instead of 6.
A soul copy.
Yes, he did grovel last turn. Is he no longer charmed?
Correct. I'll pull that off.
Perfect. The Asol copy will stand up, and knowing he doesn't have necessarily a silver tongue, I'm still gonna try to convince him. I'm gonna say, we can't destroy the rod. It's how we have to defeat the Whispered One. You should know. You should know better than anyone what its power is capable of.
Ooh. That's a little touchy.
You're goading him.
That's a little
like
sore spot
twisting his
there.
dick here. What do you?
I will
what
let
do
you,
you...
I will let you use either persuasion or intimidation. Your choice.
I'm still going persuasion. I'm trying to edge on his hatred towards not only the Whispered One, but also the idea of someone stealing his thunder.
Sure.
Tonight on Dicey Decisions, edging a god.
Edging. That's going to be the title of this episode.
Oh, Jesus.
7.
Uh-huh.
But I'm
It's not going well, guys.
I'm still just telling him the truth. I like.
I understand. But you also realize this guy's been trapped
Oh yes,
for hundreds of years.
100%.
Shouldn't he have some like muscle atrophy or something? Come on.
I've been
He's been
flying
doing
around for a
push-ups.
couple of months.
He's just been doing push-ups the whole time.
None of us have hit him yet, so we actually don't know how robust he is.
This is very true.
That is very true.
You know?
Just you wait, buddy.
The copy is going to cast healing word on the spider Kalen is hitting as a show of good faith.
Okay.
Heal him so Kalen can kill him again.
More. I mean, yeah. Mainly so I can teleport 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Copy Asol just entered my threatened area, and I have
Yep.
Cold
Teleported.
Monster.
Teleported.
Yep.
Teleported.
No,
Teleported.
he
Oh,
teleported.
he did teleport.
They did teleport.
I would totally punch him in the dick for that.
All right. Well, this guy's coming over.
Him, I will hit.
By all means, if you have a reaction, go ahead and use it because he's coming after you.
Yep. It's a 28 for 21 points of damage, and I will use the weapon mastery of. I get all of them. Push, sap, or slow. I'm gonna sap him, but I don't have that coded, so he'll have disadvantage on his first attack.
Okay. Well, the first attack is actually going to be a cone,
And a LARP Gil really quick.
and they're not groveling. So he's going to aim his cone towards. Ooh, I got to draw it. Hold on. He might not do this.
If it hits
Draw a
Miska.
Yeah, he's definitely not doing this.
Sorry, boss.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
He's definitely not doing that, so I'll just move that out of the way. All right, so first attack with disadvantage, and you didn't code that, so I will hit the disadvantage button.
Because I forgot I had Tactical Master until tonight.
Wow,
Okay,
yeah.
attack. Natural 1 will miss.
Relevant.
And then he gets, after the bite, he gets 2 claws. Claw attack. miss, and second claw attack.
That one will hit.
17 points of slashing, which you reduce by 7. That is his turn. Now the other guy might be able to use his. Hold on.
Why did it reduce it by 13?
I don't know.
You know what? I
So-
think it's automatically coding Heavy Armor Master, and I have it coded separately.
So this would hit, I'm going to say both the souls because it's barely clipping one of you, but I won't hit Quinn because he's trying to avoid Miska.
Yep.
I think that's fair. So his first attack is Scintillating Spray, which starts
I think
out
that's very fair too.
as creature and objects in the air are outlined by glittering webs for 1 minute, during which they will emit dim light for 10 feet and can't benefit from the invisible condition. So you're covered in glittery webs. You must also succeed on a wisdom saving throw, which I will trigger now. And it looks like everybody succeeded. Damn it. No one is stunned.
Whew.
That was bummer. Okay, fine.
Guess I'll go back to hitting Kaylin.
I guess I'll then bite him and claw him once.
Okay,
So
I
the
should
bite-
have fixed it because I had to code an extra point because you can't modify your proficiency bonus on these character sheets.
Right.
That
So
hits.
a 27 is going to hit. This is so you have you can't be poisoned, right?
Nope.
So you had resistance to the poison portion of that, as well as some of the piercing, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And then his claw will miss. Vora.
All right. Quick question before I start. I know that we were messing with my polymorph versus my wild shape versus shapeshifter, and some of the forms that I had for shapeshifter, not shapeshift, for wild shape aren't up to select, but I know that I had like giant spider.
Okay.
Somehow, some of those forms got
LARPing.
replaced with the polymorph things.
Hold on.
So if you can get that stat block, that'd be awesome.
Giant spider is what you're looking for.
Yeah. I don't want to turn into it just yet. I have to do something first, but. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to cast Investiture of Ice on myself. And then I'm going to bonus action wild shape into a giant spider.
Okay. You're under polymorph. Should you be under wild shape?
Yeah,
Okay.
there it is. Awesome.
Spider Vora. Spider Vora.
Should be there.
See, look, I'm a wolf spider too. Ha!
I clicked it to activate it. It did not go.
It should have, yeah.
Well,
It did.
it didn't.
Oh, yeah, it
Changed
did.
on my screen.
Oh, there it is. It's just slow on mine.
Yeah.
And the map went away. Fun. Okay. There it is. Okay, so watching my friends just in this very scattered, are we trying to get help? Are we beating up their friends? What are we doing? People are disappearing. she's in a state of panic. She's gonna approach Miska, and as a
That's all
spider
very valid
can,
questions.
yeah, only I guess as a spider can, she's going to bow in front of Miska, and she's going to. I'm trying to think of the right words that she would say.
Oh, that's right, because you can speak in your
I
beast
can.
forms.
I can. We need your help. I'm a despiser of Loth, and I will follow what you say. We just need your help. We need you to trust us.
Mentioning Loth will get you a advantage on this persuasion check.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to just have to roll it. Come on. Oh, my computer's so slow. Which did me no good whatsoever.
Yikes.
Okay. So it's becoming clear that diplomacy is failing on levels. He has demanded the rod back. Letting the rod not be here, eventually that's not going to make the guy that's waited hundreds of years too happy. Just so everyone's aware. These are enough rolls underneath 10 at this point.
Yeah. Well, clearly we didn't for that to happen, but
Exactly, but that's sometimes the way the dice go, you know.
Listen. One more, just one more try. Give it to the good old Quinster. Maybe he can do something.
It's his soul's turn.
I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
At 5th level, targeting both of the spiders. I'm going to attempt to
Okay.
banish them. Should
You
not
had
have
a lot of
targeted
people
myself.
targeted, it looked like.
Both of them fail. Both of them will be banished.
Okay.
And I will turn back
are-
to Mishka and say,
They say it puts the incapacitated condition on them
yep, they are incapacitated in a pocket dimension.
in a pocket dimension. Okay, so they're not here. They're
Yes.
not on the...
Assuming this is their home plane, is Pandesmos.
Right.
They will come back in a minute. They
then
are
you
not
will say-
permanently gone. And I will turn and I will say, we either work together or we die together. It is your choice.
Make that roll.
I don't have an action to. I cannot take an action to influence. So unless you're giving
Oh,
it to me
okay.
for free,
No,
but I
got
would rather not roll because it will be bad. I purposefully
Right.
did not use an action to do it.
I got you. You're not trying to influence with the action. You're just role playing.
Yep.
Getcha. We are to Quinn's turn.
Yeah, well, I mean, the rod's not here. I don't have the ability to even find it, right? I have no idea what Gil did or is up to, right? So
Correct.
I'm not gonna be able to give him the rod or even tell him about the rod, right? So I basically spent the last turn just completely extolling his virtues, right? So basically the best I can do here is essentially, basically, let me think. So I did see that he at the very least responded a little bit favorably when we mentioned Lolf.
Yep. And he
So
has
I
also
will
not taken a bunch of his legendary actions this round. He is
He has
simply
not
waiting for
attacked
you to
us,
follow
right.
instructions.
Yeah. So I now kind of look him in the eye and I'll say, I don't know what happened to the rod. Maybe it went away with the power that we needed to open the prison. Actually, I don't really know what happened to our friend. I'm pretty sure we sacrificed our friend to free you. But even all of the gods are in danger. Tacitus, in all of her resplendence, is relegated to a pocket dimension that is attached to a bar. and and other lesser creatures such as Lolth have allied themselves to the Whispered One, who is here on this plane remaking the multiverse in his image. We are all going to die very soon if we don't go and deal with him immediately. You, I think, are more powerful than him, but if we don't approach him directly, it will not matter how powerful you are, because we will all be sitting in a pocket dimension attached to a toilet in a bar. And I don't think any of us wants that. We freed you from one jail. Please help us keep you from being put in another one by the Whispered One. It's happening like now.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Welp.
Good luck.
Roll for your life. 21.
Nice.
Hey.
It ain't bad.
Okay, so at this point in time, unless anybody raises their hand and says they want to make an aggressive action, we can drop out of initiative into the role play portion of this.
Oh my god.
I'm not intending to attack a god. I was attacking his friends.
Yep. No, I get that.
And that's why a soul sent them away.
And you also notice he didn't give two shits about those
Exactly.
guys. Those guys meant nothing to him, even though he means everything to them. Right?
Yeah.
That's the
Listen,
whole,
a god of
all this
chaos having a
issue.
fight in the background, that's literally background
Exactly.
noise.
Yeah.
So, we can get into discussing this. However, he is pretty adamant about it would be silly of him to leave the rod where it can be used against him again. He knows what it's capable of. It worked on him once. He wants to destroy it. And he's taken a pretty hard line on that in this negotiation. He is happy to fight the forces of Lolth to clear a path for you all to get to Vecna, but he has to get that rod destroyed. So unless you guys can come up with other ways to, there's no die roll that's going to tell this god
Yeah.
to ignore the thing that imprisoned him.
So, I mean, again, can't speak to Gil, but in the brain network, right? Like my very quick, just like pulse.
Do
of
raries
thought,
not work across planes?
No,
Probably not. But Kalen has Ascending Stone.
Yeah, Kalen can send, which can go across planes.
I don't know where he
Raries,
went.
You have to be on the same. You have to be on the same plane.
I knew this was gonna happen, which is why I gave it to you.
Right. So, like my little pulse of thought, it's like two things. We can have Gil come back without the rod, say it's been broken, and it's already destroyed, and he doesn't have to worry about it anymore. Or number two, convince him that the plan to get rid of Vecna will result in the rod's destruction, meaning that him doing this is actually benefiting him in some way, right?
Yeah,
Because
I
we
think
plan
that's
on
kind of
using
the
it to imprison
Secret
Vecna.
third plan. If you think we can take one hit from him, we can get in the pot and just leave.
And we've just let him out for fuck all.
Like he's not
I
gonna go
mean-
kill the Loth for fun.
It's true, he could
I'm
march
just-
after us with reckless abandon and through that process help us, kind of.
Help us without helping us, but help us.
If we just abandon him and just free him without a promise of help, what's the worst he does? Accidentally help us?
No, that could
Clearly,
happen.
we're not leaving this in a non-getaway situation without giving him this rod. So either, and clearly, none of you are good at fucking persuading or deceiving this man.
It is a god.
Yes.
So I
Quinn made good
vote
progress.
that we just fuck off and let him do whatever the fuck he's gonna do, and we can That's tomorrow us problem. Because the way that I look at it right now is we're going to die today, right now, or we'll die tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I vote for tomorrow, and then we can, deal with this later.
You just take the rod and run and find Vecna and just stand there and wait for him to get there.
How about we
Anyways,
just tell
Lorelai's
him?
putting her
How
pot
about
on the ground.
how about we just tell him if
don't
he
think-
wants the rod that he can come get it from us at Vecna, and then
That's
we
what I'm
leave.
saying.
Yeah.
You want this? Me.
I mean,
Want this fucking rod? Take it from the whispered one. We're gonna go
This
give
is
it
all
to him.
happening in your heads.
yes.
My question
Miska's
is,
looking
what
at
are you
us like,
saying
wow,
to
these
him?
guys are fucking stupid.
he was okay. So look, he wasn't able to destroy the rod before. He can't on purpose, right? So if we bargain with
Well,
him and
your
we basically
research,
say that
your research when you did this, Quinn, your research said that his resistance to being entrapped was what caused the rod to break upon his imprisonment.
right,
Ability to hurt this rod.
but not destroy it. It didn't
No.
destroy it. It got broken
Correct.
into 7 parts and got scattered around. So we can break it into 7 parts and scatter it around again, which is the best that he could do. Or we can convince him that by killing Vecna and using it, that the power of that, it'll be gone forever. Huh? He couldn't break the thing. All he could do was put it into parts. We have parts. We can just say, look, it broke. Whoops. Or we can say we know how to break it, and how to break it is the thing we want to do. And so we're going to go break it. Do you want to come break it with us? That'd be awesome. You can even watch us break it.
It's true. If the whispered one is of similar power, using it on the whispered one will break it.
Probably.
You're not here, mother trucker.
Yeah, no,
Or
Gil
if-
is currently holding a sending stone going, copy, I think they're all dead. I think it's just you and me, and I think we've gotta call the dragon. I think everything is fucked. I've got the rod, they're all gone.
Who are you saying that to?
No one,
Galen-
it's because it's a
Gil's
bit.
dead.
Oh.
Gil grabbed the rod and vanished.
I cast sending on you.
When?
Oh no, I cast the actual sending spell on Asol. Never mind, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, the only person who knows you're alive is Asol. He hasn't mentioned it. You haven't talked to Kalen. Kalen's the only one that can talk to you.
It's true.
A soul has purposefully
So-
not mentioned it. Also.
Right, because God, mind reading. But anyway, yeah. So again, the thing is, like, he can't break it. He kind of broke it into little pieces, parts, right? But we can basically say we're gonna go do the same thing, but to the whispered one, and it's gonna do the same thing, and nobody will be able to use it, and you'll be out here doing your thing. And hopefully we could just get him to go ahead and kill the whispered one outright, and then we can use it on him, and then we can all go on about our day.
And that's the issue, is he's not gonna let us keep this if he's going to exist.
Right. So we gotta hope they kill each other. I don't know what you
Yeah.
thought the plan was otherwise than hope that they kill each other.
No.
That was the plan.
No, well,
Right.
yes. Yes. So I
What
think
I'm
we just
hearing is
leave.
We get in the chicken cup and we leave.
So if we can't convince him that the plan to use the rod on the whispered one to break it is good, then yeah, we just leave and hope he chases us to Vecna. Because the plan was to get them to fight. So we tell them whatever he needs to hear to get them to fight.
Yeah. I think we plant seeds about Vecna while we try to stealthily get in the pot and go as fast as we can.
So are you trying to sneak away without him, or are you trying to get him to come with you to where you're going?
I think
I'm hearing two schools of thought here.
more so like planting the information and the idea that we are going to go to Vecna.
I think Lorelai is trying to plan to GT the FO if we can't convince him that coming with us is a great idea.
Yeah. Then we're just gonna
Oh,
say, well, we're going
Lorelai
anyway. Come if you want.
Okay, so
is
I need
putting
you
the
to make
pot on the floor.
I need you to make insight checks.
Oh, that's an issue.
26 with a crit.
22.
23.
The DC is 20.
Hold on, I'm still
13.
trying to make mine work.
Copy me gets it, but OG me does not.
So those of you that beat an insight of 20 understand that basically Miska will agree to accompany you to go attack Vecna. However, the insight says the minute that wizard shows up with that staff, I'm going to kill him and take it. Like he's not hiding that. He's not afraid of you all or the wizard in any way, shape, or form. But his intention is to follow you for two purposes.
One, to
fight
stop
to
himself
fight
from being trapped in a bar, and
you're right. To fight Vecna as well as
break
to
the
get
staff.
that rod.
Totally
So
fair.
you're not convincing him to not want to destroy the rod.
Yeah.
That's
I'm trying to
just off the
convince
Can-
him that killing.
so-
Yeah,
Can
I'm
we?
trying to
So-
convince him that destroying Vecna will destroy the rod. Is basically.
He's not convinced that's knowable.
I think that's I think this guy's put an ultimatum in front of us that we can't change, which
Well-
is give me the rod and I help. Don't give me the rod, I kill you.
Well,
Well,
no,
he's
don't
the
give me the rod.
ultimatum.
I help, but as soon as you show up with the rod, I'm killing you. If you
Or
show
I'm
up
taking
with the
it
rod.
from you.
Right.
He's more worried about the rod than he is about who has it.
Valid.
So
Lorelai's put the pot on the ground and has stepped into it.
so the question is, are you going
Ding, ding.
to try to get
Bye.
away, or are you going to try to lead him with you?
Well,
Hi, Felicia.
whatever the consensus is, a soul. Tell me, because the thing is about the robe is that I reappear in the spot I left.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it.
Here's. Well, I did not make.
The inside check.
Or the.
We would tell
insight
you.
check.
We
Right.
we have telepathic bond.
You guys all have telepathic bond.
Kalen's in
And
the
he's
pot.
he's not dissembling. He's like, I am going to kill the wizard when he shows back
Yeah.
up, and like, I mean, it's
I'm
pretty
gonna
clear,
I'm
like,
gonna ask
Do you
Mishka.
think he'll
What
leave
if
without the wizard if he just
the wizard shows up and he doesn't have the rod? Will you still help us?
Where would the rod be?
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure the rod. I'm pretty sure the rod shattered when we opened the prison. That's the only thing that would have knocked our friend out of space and time.
And he says, well, then I will have to question your wizard friend.
He's fucking
would-
dead,
well,
man.
I have no idea that this guy's actually coming back.
He's gone. It killed him.
God!
I don't know that
We-
he's coming back. Will you just go with us, and if he shows up, then you can kill him or question him or do whatever? But like, will you go with us right now?
Sure.
Sick. Let's start walking. And Lorelai gets out of the pot, makes Kalen get out of the pot.
And Gil's out of the campaign. He's in the astral sea, and he's never coming back.
I have plans.
Well,
I have plans.
None of us can tell. Yeah, none of us can tell you to come back or not. And actually, when we leave with Miska, you can come back.
It's true.
Well, so Lorelai makes Kalen get out of the pot. Lorelai gets out of the pot and she says, "Okay, let's start walking." And she puts the pot on the ground and starts walking away and is kind of looking back to see if Miska's gonna follow.
If the party goes, Miska will follow.
Okay.
I will let everyone know I can get Gil back to us.
Lorelai
Great.
on a tunes from Chicken Pot.
The fuck? Gil's alive?
Oh, yes. This whole time.
Man, you're
Caleb
really
pulls out his
dumb.
sending stone.
Shut up. Just keep fucking walking. I left the chicken pot. He just needs to attune to the fucking chicken pot.
Who are you asking to attune to the chicken pot?
Gil.
I left the chicken
Oh.
pot for Gil.
I wish
I
you to take
assume
me
he's-
to my friends.
Okay.
I
So-
assume that Gil is smart enough to know that I have, like,
Like, you
left
would
his
not leave
chicken
that
pot.
behind. Right.
yes.
Right.
So,
This is for Gil.
Well-
It is a transportation device. You should get in it, Gil, with like a flashing neon sign.
All right. So the party walks out. When you
Yes.
get outside, what then? You see all the smaller spiders kind of bow down and worship Miska. Oh my God, he's really here. There's a whole lot of hero worship going on.
So I do hate to be that guy. Can you get us there?
Where?
The cave of. We know the name.
Shattered reflection.
Is that right? No.
Cave of Shattered Reflection. Is
Oh
correct.
yeah.
I've never heard of such a place.
Yeah, bro's never been there.
It's probably while you were locked up. A lot has happened. Do you need a minute? Do you want to take this in?
Are you applying?
Eat a couple of worshippers, you know? It's like, I don't know.
Copy a soul. It's
Might be
been like
hungry.
10 minutes, and I'm starting to get real worried.
Do you say
I
that to
just
me?
have
Are
it.
you casting sending?
No, it's not to you. It is to copy a soul.
It's third copy.
Oh! You say this to third copy?
Yes.
Why didn't you
Yes.
say this?
I guess there are 2 copies. Yeah.
He's saying
He's
it to
just,
the one with
he's just chatting with the spare
Tiamat.
soul that's in
Nah.
hell. Yeah, that's in hell by the.
All I got was a
So-
not yet.
so-
So
Yes, I guess communicating through the grapevine, I will let him know he can come back and that the pot is there for him and he needs to go drop the rod off in his butthole.
Oh, you have to understand, in the 10 minutes this has happened, an 8th level spell has been cast in the astral plane, and the rod is in my chest, in my demi-plane, gone.
Good.
It is sealed away through a triple layered vault. Like, it is in.
And then
triple ply butthole.
I'm gonna tell him he needs to wipe his own memory.
Oh,
Mmm.
Alright.
Okay. Huh.
Trust
You know-
me.
I wish I didn't remember where I put the rod.
It's days like these that I am happy
To have a friend like a
Um,
soul?
to have a friend like a soul and to be a utility caster. Wow. How would that work, casting it on yourself?
I wouldn't do it.
Can you
until-
cast it on yourself?
I don't know.
modify memory.
You attempt to reshape another creature's memories.
Yep, can't do it to yourself.
Yeah,
He
wish
looks
is a
at the
hell of a
spell that
spell,
he
though.
knows.
Wish is a hell of a spell, though.
I'm gonna wish my memories away.
If somebody else can cast modify memory.
Well, you see,
But you
What
can't
I'm a
cast
little
it though.
loosey goosey with my 9th level spells.
We have to make sure he can get back to us first before we kill his memory.
I
what's-
can get him back.
Yes.
Okay.
So he can come back right from where he was,
Hmm.
and he has access to
The pot, so he
I know
can
what I
come
do.
to us.
to come to
I-
the friends.
I'm going to message because it says another creature. You know who another creature is? copy Gil. And you know who knows modify
Gil's dead.
memory?
Copy Gil isn't here.
He doesn't have to be dead. But we would lose an A soul if I brought him here to wipe my memory.
And use the last charge of the rod today.
No.
Oh.
It would use my 9th level
I see what you're
to
saying.
make copy Gil instantaneously to wipe my memory.
And we lose the
If
A
we
soul
think
in
that
hell.
gamble's worth it. We lose A soul in hell, but Gil doesn't know where the rod is. It's lost, in quotations,
And only a soul knows where it is.
and only a soul knows where it theoretically is.
Yeah. And even then, I don't know exactly.
I say through Raries, I certainly hope Gil comes back looking very different from what he left looking like.
Valid.
Well, Gil is theoretically, I don't know where this is in relation to where we are, like where we're going in relation to where we are, but theoretically Gil's gonna beat us there, because even though he has to wait 2 hours essentially to get where he's going, that's probably faster than we can walk there.
Yes.
Because it's gonna
We're
take him
gonna
an hour
find
to
out.
attune. It'll take him an hour to attune to the chicken pot, and then another hour to get there via flying in the chicken
Mhm.
pot.
Thing is, Gil has to get the chicken pot and then get safe, because he can't sit for an hour in the middle of the fucking ruinous citadel and attune. So he has to find somewhere secret in the war plane of Pandesmos to attune.
Don't you have a dome or something?
Oh,
I
yeah.
could put up the dome.
Doug's Dimmadome.
Mm-hmm. Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Where's the Oh. Yeah, so the mortar and pestle can take you somewhere that you can name.
Mm-hmm. Which means Gil can get to where we need to go and find
But
his
you guys
friends.
can't, because you don't know where it is.
But Gil can tell you once he's there.
This is true.
Gil will be traveling ethereally to get there. He won't necessarily know how to tell them to get from wherever they are to where it is.
We
Yeah.
saw.
You can watch. So you fly through the sky. You fly really fast, but you do get to see like a haze. It's like a hazy, dream-like float over the top. But it does
But how
say
far
that
can you see? How far can you see? If he's
Oh,
traveling
I don't
1,000 miles, you can't see him.
No, we can't. I'm saying he can see where
be
he's
able to
going.
tell
So in
us.
theory, he could give us like a general direction of where it is. So like
Oh,
if he
okay. He
goes
could
flying
see.
out of
He could see and give you directions in relation to the ruinous citadel and any other landmarks he sees along the way.
Right. So if he goes flying northeast out of the tower or out of the
Right.
ruins, he could be like, "Hey, it's like northeast of here," and then you would, in theory, just travel until you hopefully hit it.
So is this the plan?
It's a big if, but I'm sure we have locate creature.
It's the
not
plan
me,
we've
though.
got.
Well, I feel like I mean I can get us there with a gate spell. I can get us all there instantaneously.
You're not familiar with the place.
I just have to name a place, I believe.
I don't think the gate spell says that.
Let me double check. You conjure a portal link in an unoccupied space you can see within range to a precise location on a different plane of existence. I guess precise location
means you know where it is.
Yeah. And it's also on a different plane of existence.
Oh, it says when you cast a spell, you can speak the name of a specific creature.
Yeah.
If the creature is on a plane other than the one you are on, the portal opens next to the named creature and transport it to the nearest unoccupied space.
Yeah, so I can bring someone to me. That's my point. I can bring Gil here at any point.
Right.
But that doesn't get us to the cave.
No, it gets us back the mortal and pestle though, if we need that.
And to be fair, when you
Miska
bring Gil
can't-
back, Gil doesn't have to be Gil.
To be fair, also Gil's right inside. We're stepping outside to take in the scenery.
We can theory craft all night.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I think Gil just.
We cannot take the mortar and pestle. Miska cannot fit inside the mortar and pestle.
Miska's a god. He can find his own damn way.
He doesn't know where he's going.
Follow the pot in the sky. I think we just, if Gil was able to open the demi-plane while on the astral plane and put the rod away, then Gil just comes
She
back.
said he already did.
Yeah.
It's
Then-
done.
Then we just have to worry about Gil wiping his memory before he meets Miska, and then we can all just take the pot. Right?
So did these 2 giant wolf spiders return?
Yes,
came
a
back,
minute
right?
later. Yes.
But you guys are gone by then.
Yes.
Would the use of Wish to cast Modify Memory on myself negate the need for a simulacrum to do so?
No, because you can't. You
Got
cast
it.
the spell Modify Memory, which is another creature.
Well,
What if you just wish to forget
Unless
it? You don't
use
cast the
wish to
spell.
forget, but then you
True.
we're on
You-
the risk of never being able to use wishing.
yeah, and it would
You also run the
significantly
risk of
weaken me.
never being able to remember again either, because Wish has some very interesting unintended consequences. Wish is
Here's
way
what I do.
different than Modify Memory.
Yes, correct.
I'm
Yes.
okay with you getting rid of the other ASOL.
I'm going to, in this, before I cast Demiplane. No, it would have to be after.
No, you already cast him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You're
it
not
would have to be after
retroactive. This
because
is not
exactly,
all theory
which
craft
is
conversation.
exactly, which
Things
is why
have
I
actually
said no. I'm going to use Wish. I summon a simulacrum of myself. He is naked. It is a little funny.
Says
I
more
look at
about
him
you
and I
than
go,
I think you think it
It's a little.
It's because it's made out of snow, like extreme shrinkage.
listen, man, I don't judge, but you're giving me a bad rep right now. You know what to do, and he goes, I know, and I go, well, and he goes, bye, and I lose the memory. It is gone.
Let me read Modify Memory.
Well,
be specific about what memory you want to forget
Of-
and how
of
Of
like,
an
what
event that
happened-
had experienced within the last 24 hours, and it lasted no more than 10 minutes.
of where the rod went,
Right.
which disappeared in under 10 minutes.
Great. Yep.
And then Gil goes, uh-oh. And because his copy does not have the robe, he goes, well, see ya, and disappears.
And leaves
And
naked
a
Copy
naked-
Gill
A
in
naked
the
copy
astral
Gil
plane
is sitting in the astral plane, going like,
with no sending stones.
Nothing.
He's just sitting
Butt ass
there.
naked. Butt
He
ass
goes-
naked.
fuck this, man, and he just starts flying in a direction. Because he can do that. Gil reappears, he sees the pot, he pulls out the sending stone, and he goes, have the pot. What the fuck is going on? What happened?
Who are you talking to?
I am currently talking to Kaylin because I forgot pretty much the last 10 minutes and don't realize what entirely is going on.
Kalen pulls out the sending stone and goes, "You grabbed the rod and you fucking died, and now you're not."
Oh shit! I think I was reborn!
That's pretty cool.
I just.
Fighting Vecna, you in?
Yeah, I think I'm on top. I just saw a visage of myself amongst the stars and recorporeated. I think I might be on the way myself.
Hop
Oh
on
my
the rod
God.
and, have it take you to the Cave of Shattered Reflection. And
Okay,
then tell
I
us
can
where it is.
I can do that. I'm
There
going
you
to
go.
take the
That's
pot.
the part that needed to happen.
I'm gonna take the pot. I cast the dome, and then I start focusing on attuning, and then at some point I'll make my way there.
Isn't Gil literally right behind us in the building? Why is he attuning
Yes.
and meeting us there? Why are we not just getting in with
we
him?
don't know where it is. We can't leave Miska unattended. We are taking Miska to the cave while Gil finds it. And then we are going to
Right.
join them there. Miska is too big to sit in the pot with us.
And if
We
we
also
can
don't
leave
want-
Gil-
We don't want Miska to see Gil right
I
away.
guess.
Right. So, Gil.
So
as
we
you
are
travel-
walking through the woods for like 2
Yep.
hours. We're playing
Yep.
Going on a Lion Hunt with fucking Miska.
As you guys are moving, and Gil
Just
is
in the
heading
sky.
in the direction, he gives you the direction to start walking and
Mhm.
moving, and you guys are doing such. Gil, you notice there are hordes of Loth's demons and spiders and driders and whatnot that you are just zipping past. But your friends are going to have to fight through armies of stuff.
You gotta fucking
To
go,
get
my
to you.
guy.
Kaylin, do you copy?
Works once per day, buddy.
Oh shit! Hold on. Pulls up my wand. Kaylin, do you copy? It's got an army between here and the cave. It's real fucking bad, but I guess it's a good thing you brought a god, right?
We have raries. We're on the
Oh,
same
yeah,
plane
on
of
the same plane.
existence.
Fuck, I didn't need to do this at all.
You didn't
Hey,
remember
guys.
that.
Things have been a little fuzzy for me for the past hour and a half. I don't know what's happening, but I'm approaching the shattered cave, whatever the fuck. There is a lot, like a plane's worth of demon armies in front of you.
Literally why we borrowed a god.
You say that. I'm gonna
Yes,
turn to
correct.
Miska and I'm gonna say, do you get bigger?
Kind of weird
I
to
mean,
ask
that's
somebody.
kind of a
Yeah.
personal question, but
Have to cry.
You know, it's not the size that counts. It's how you use it. It's not
but-
the size of the spider. It's the spring in the legs.
By the way, here are my mental coordinates.
to long story short us, the purpose of this at this point is that Miska will gather his forces and take the war to Loth's forces to allow you guys to get to the cave.
Mhm.
So you guys are able to sneak past while this is going on. Insert montage of you guys sneaking around these battlefields and things like that to get to
While
Gil.
two sets of spider demons tear each other apart.
Gil is just
And you
smoking a bowl.
Arachnophobic nightmare. Yeah, you. The thing is, you pull up, you see the dome like halfway in the side of like a cliffside, and he pokes his head out and he goes, "Did it work? Is everything okay?"
Maybe he should look different. He's a utility dude. He can make himself look different, right?
Alter self, I'm an elf. What's
And you-
popping?
And you find this place called the Cave of Shattered Reflections. You are standing outside of the cave, which is where the cauldron would have deposited Gil, and you all arrive there, and that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Please level to level 20.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
Can I also get a sleep? Can we camp out? in
That's
front
up
of
to
this?
you guys.
I would love to go to bed.
I'm gonna
It's
take a
probably
level
gonna
of
take
cleric.
It's probably gonna take like 8 hours for Miska the wolf spider and his forces to eradicate Lolth and her force. It's like an 8-hour god fight, right? Like probably have 8
least.
hours.
The
At
montage.
least.
So, yes, you guys can take a long rest. I will put that in as well.
Thank
A level
God.
to level 20 as we approach the end of this campaign, folks.
Level 20 and a long rest?
Can you take us
Boy,
officially out of
our-
initiative?
our
I
god
cannot
is a
poly. I
generous
can't
one.
wild shape back.
Oops.
What?
That was.
Yours, well, Miska decided your new form is more pleasing to him. and yours-
You're
You are
keeping
giant
it.
spider forever.
Oh.
Oh, I have
Oh,
to
God.
do it.
In fact.
Did it
Yes.
pop you back?
It's.
Yes.
I think the perspective of that whole situation for Gil is really funny because in his mind, he grabbed the rod, blanked, woke up in front of a naked version of himself amongst the river of stars, and then appeared back where all of his friends were no longer
you
there.
grab the rod, you then
Mhm.
put the rod away. You don't
Yes.
remember that.
Exactly. So to
yes,
Gil, that's why.
Right.
Don't forget to set your hit points back to what they were.
Yes.
Yeah. To Gil, he grabbed the rod, blacked out, and woke up here.
What the fuck? What is going on?
Oh, I don't know if
I
it
had
does
weirder
that or
nights
not.
in college.
So, a soul copy. Did he have hit point damage?
Yes.
Does the soul copy get hit points back on a long rest?
No. I think he had
Unfortunately,
17. Yeah,
Okay.
it's if he's in the party sheet, it'll count it.
Yeah, that's why.
Um,
He's not in the party sheet. He's in the combat tracker, and I
Or-
gave allies long rest.
yeah. It's all good.
So, okay.
What a boring
All right.
level up.
So, y'all are level
Right.
20, which is super exciting. This is where we've been heading all along. We will continue into the Cave of Shattered Reflections. Remember, you were told Vecna created some demi-planes that were going to have to be gotten through to get to where he is. Just reminding you, this isn't like boss fight only.
No.
Yeah.
There's stuff to deal with before you find him.
I'm
To
sure
get to
that'll
him.
be.
I'm sure it won't come
I'm
up.
sure it'll be. Well,
So,
yeah, I'm sure we'll.
All right, we are Dicey Decisions. Thank you everybody for watching. Catch us next Friday for our level 20 final chapter of Vecna Eve of Ruin. Also, we have our Zeros to Heroes campaign on Monday nights. Super exciting. And next Tuesday, we are going to be playing Daggerheart as well this coming Tuesday. So we will get our Daggerheart back up. And then shortly, we will be transitioning once this campaign ends, as we are reaching near the end. We will be transitioning to 2 additional nights and having 2 new campaigns starting up. So super excited about that coming up. So join us on our Discord and converse with us. Check us out, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.
Peace.